Hi, silly. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We're just getting set up, letting Twitch ads play, and then we'll get to going. I don't even Dynamite. I'll just call you Dynamite. Hey, Dynamite. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Howdy. Feels like it's been a while. What's it been like a week? I would have streamed yesterday, but I had a doctor's appointment, so we streamed today.
Error 13131313 resubscribed. 10 months UP. Moomo fire.
Yippee! You like the name? I love the name. Hi, Gunner. How you doing? Oh my goodness. So, Stream Elements had an update, and the new multi-chat actually looks like it's working for me now, so hopefully it stays working. It looks crazy. It's all kinds of different now. Eric, thank you so much for the 10 months, by the way. Holy guacamole. Holy 10 months. Wait, hold on. Pause. Because how we had 10 months? That don't even make no sense. I mean, I don't know math too good, but that's crazy. Early morning? I know. Well, I had a bunch of stuff going on this morning, so my morning routine got a little messed up. And I was like, well, now I'm just kind of sitting here, so I may as well just go ahead and start streaming. My wiggle pin came today. Oh my goodness! Yes, I'm so excited. Those wiggle pins look so good. Oh, they look so good. Oh, I'm so happy with them. If y'all missed, we got ads playing on Twitch in like 10 seconds, but if y'all missed the opportunity to get a pre-order for the wiggle pins, they are available now. They're in the store now. So they're provided by Arlia. So they're not in my store, they're in her store. But yeah, it's really awesome. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. All right, we got like 3 minutes of ads on Twitch, and then we'll get to our regularly scheduled stuff. What's up, Dragon? How you doing? Hi, Gunner. I see you. Oh my goodness. Howdy. Early today. Yeah, well, I was just thinking, I don't got nothing else going on. I'm learning Unity 6 right now, and I figure I'm at a good point where I don't have to think too hard. I have a lot of like lather, rinse, repeat kind of stuff going on. So I figure I'll stream me building a city, and we can yap and have some good time before I need to start learning the code again. Because I'm still learning C#, so I don't want to, try to be learning C# and stream at the same time. That sounds really difficult.
Hydrate.
All right, yeah, I'll hydrate. Anyway, that's what's on the agenda right now. You a clown? I leave Clux up at the beginning of stream until Twitch ads are done. I'd like to get a starting soon screen figured out, but I'm so hectic.
Oh looky, a hype train started. Doctor Who 1789 resubscribed.
Oh, thank you.
10 months woo.
The 10 months is crazy to me. It's like actually so crazy. Have you tried Godot? Is that how you say it? Is it? I don't know. Every time I see someone talk about it, they say it's a different way. I have not tried it. I have not. From the looks of it looks like it's 2D only. Maybe I've only just seen 2D. What's it called? 2D tutorials and stuff. But I really want to learn Unity.
Cleric free subscribed. Moomo yippee.
9 months, Cleric. Thank you so much. What are y'all on today? My goodness. Thank you so much. It's almost 4 p.m. here. Oh wow. So you like on the other side
Hype
of
train
phones.
leveled up to level 2. Yeehaw. Hubby free subscribed.
Oh.
Howdy hey there Clover, Clux, and everyone. Hope you having a mootastic day.
I am. Thank you so much for 7 months, Hobie. Can do 3D too. It's super fun and easy to learn. Okay, so here's my thing. This might be a little bit weird, but I struggle with visual coding. So like I actually do better when it looks like you're writing code in a notepad. And it looked like it was like a bunch of visual coding nodes. But that's me judging it off a glance. So
Dumplin_Drecky just subscribed.
Oh, thank you. What the heck? Dumpling, thank you so much for the tier 1. We got like 30 seconds left on these ads on Twitch, and then we'll get right to it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm excited to to be learning Unity 6. The problem is I chose Unity 6 because it's the newest version of Unity, but most of the tutorials are in like outdated versions of Unity. So I'm having to do a lot of like conversions, where I'm like looking at one like Unity. I'll be looking at a tutorial from like Unity 2019, and then I'm like, okay, now I gotta figure out how this works in Unity 6. But I'm having a good time. Like really, I love learning all kinds of stuff. So I'm glad I got to join your stream for the first time. I loved your video providing advice for new creators, and I'm convinced I can learn more from you. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, I'm so glad they're helpful. I've been meaning, I wrote the scripts for the next one that I want to do is on boundaries. I just haven't like sat down and recorded it yet. I have a problem. Hold on, let me switch screens. I think we're done with the ads. Clucks, get out stay out my way. What was I gonna say? Oh, I have, okay, I don't want to call it an addiction problem, but like I do struggle with like my hyperfixations, especially like when they ramp up and I'm like learning something new. So I have trouble like switching gears. So right now I've been real fixated on learning Unity. So I haven't really sat down and dedicated time to actually making that video. And I really need to, because we're like 3 months, or not 3 months, 3 weeks ago was the last time I posted. So I really should dedicate some time to that. But it's so hard. It's so hard when you're like loving doing something else, you know. The way you slid in. Yeah, normally Clux gets out of the way, but this time he didn't. Hyperfocus is a blessing and a curse. It really is, because it just like eats your brain. I had doctor's appointment yesterday. Well, actually, it was really a therapy session, because I do go to therapy. And I was like, man, I do not want to go to this. And I'm like, well, that's like the whole point, though. It's to like go and talk about this stuff. So I was like, okay.
Fine_and_foul cheered 100 bits. Cheer 100 hyperfixation is the best.
It's the best, worst thing that ever happened. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it'd be like that though. It do just be like that. Meowdy partners. Well, hey Pam, how you doing? Your management video has helped me fix my sleep schedule a lot. Really? If we ignored last week. Well, I'm glad it helps. So actually the time blocking, someone commented on that and was talking about how they ain't really a creator, but that the video is still helpful for them. And actually, yeah, time blocking is something anyone can use. And I didn't come up with this myself. Actually, my mom was the one who taught me, because she was a teacher and a parent. And as y'all know who have been parents, or, you know, being a parent is a full-time job on its own. So that's what she used to do. My mama would make like a whole calendar and have it on the fridge with like hours blocked out. She'd write it by hand. And so that's how I learned time blocking. And then now I'm teaching y'all that, but like, I can't even take credit for it. It ain't my methodology. So yeah, anyway, I think you could put the YouTube chat on stream too, ain't it? Howdy. Morning yapping. Legit, learned to fully code websites from scratch in 2 weeks.
Have you heard that phasmophobia? Oh wow.
Oh,
that paragraph's about as tempting as a cactus sandwich.
First task of the day. On stream has had a major overhaul on the game system. Oh no, I did not know that. I've played it once, and it didn't really scratch the itch I was looking for, so I never picked it up again, if I'm gonna be honest. I learned how to fully code websites from scratch in 2 weeks, and hyperfocus went, so I didn't even finish the site. Oh, I understand. Yeah, that's the lather, rinse, repeat cycle of ADHD right there. You get real focused on one thing, and then you're like, and lost its sparkle. It's tough, because like hyperfocus can last like 2 weeks, but it feels like, so with me, I have ADHD. I got that gold standard, you know what I'm saying? So basically, I got autism and ADHD. And what that means is I can have hyperfocuses and I can have hyperfixations. The problem is trying to figure out if
Hype train complete. Y'all got it up to level 2.
Thank y'all so much.
Choo-choo.
Thank y'all so much for the hype train. The trouble is deciding if something I'm really interested in the moment is this a new hyperfocus or is it a new hyperfixation? And that is a very tough thing to figure out.
40 Wabri subscribed. Mumo heart.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the 10 months. So yeah, but yeah, anyways, all that to say, I get it. It's like, am I hyperfocusing? Am I hyperfixating? It's hard because they kind of feel the same. To be honest, they kind of have like the same vibe up until that 2 week. Sometimes it's even a month in, and then you're like, you feel like Andy in Toy Story 2, like I don't want to play with you anymore. So then it's like, oh shoot, that was not a
Clover help.
hyperfixation.
Beautiful women named severe thunderstorm warning are blowing up my phone.
Oh no. Yeah, me too. We got this crazy heat advisory. Oh my god, you walk outside, you get smacked with a wall of mug. I'm getting mugged by the weather. It's bad right now. It's so bad. Being in the South, I have that very autism, that ADHD. Oh my goodness, I love that. Yeah, the double whammy. I mostly just get hyperfixated on my little characters in my head, and I want to turn it into a comic, but my brain don't work. I feel that. I wish I could be a better writer, like a better author, because I have like story ideas, but then when I go to like write it down, I'm like, I just need to like word vomit on someone who's good at writing, and then just be like, here, do something with that. Take it. Just take my ideas and make it. I want to see them do stuff. I realized there's a difference between hyperfocus and hyperfixation. Now I'm starting to wonder some stuff about me. Yeah, in general, so you can hyperfocus on your hyperfixation too.
For the mini-moo game you were showing on YouTube, will we see you play that on stream?
So I'm gonna be working on that today, actually. We're gonna work on the city of Townsville. We're gonna be working on that because I don't have to really think too hard. A lot of this is lather, rinse, repeat. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And so yeah, by proxy, we will be playing it, and hopefully, everything breaks and explodes, and it'll be a good time. But yeah, no, you can hyperfocus on a hyperfixation. Hyperfocus is a state. Hyperfixation is like something like that always exists, right? So you can hyperfocus on a hyperfixation. Like, let's say you always love like Beanie Babies, right? We'll just use Beanie Babies as an example. So you might like really love like having a collection of Beanie Babies. Well, maybe they bring out a new line of Beanie Babies. Now you're hyper-focused on this new line, but it's still part of your hyperfixation. But sometimes you hyper-focus on things that are outside of a fixation. So like you find out about some like new Squishmallow thing, and you're like, whoa, this is really cool. And you like buy up a whole bunch of Squishmallows, and then you're like, I don't really care about these anymore because like they lost their sparkle, and you're back on Beanie Babies. That makes sense. So yeah. Anyway, I volunteer as tribute. If someone else gives me an idea, I get that ADHD someone is relying on me kicks in. I feel that. I saw one of your TikToks on my page recently. Oh, hey.
If Superman was Kal-El, is Shub-El his long-lost brother?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Crazy, I never thought about the difference between hyperfocus and hyperfixation. Yeah, hyperfixation is a constant. Hyperfocus is a temporary state. So, that feeling that you get when you're working on something and someone's like, hey, you need to go eat, and you get kind of grumpy, scrunkly, that's hyperfocus. The feeling that you get when you see something you really enjoy out in the wild, like let's say you love giraffes and you go to the zoo and you see a giraffe and you're like, ah, you know, like cute aggression, go crazy. That's hyperfixation. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, that's what that is. You can hyperfocus on tasks too. Yeah. Yeah. I get like that all the time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like the dance emote too. Junie made that. Junie made it. It's really good. It's the adorable brown cow. It's me. Anyway, now that we've done yapped our ears off and got all settled in, y'all got snacks and drinks and stuff. We ready to hang out? No dumpy. Nah, we ain't got none of that. Nah, none of that. But anyway, on an aside, drafts are huge. Yeah, I fed one too at was it San Antonio? I was in San Antonio, Texas, and they have like the loft kind of thing out there at that zoo. You like stand up there and you like feed them lettuce. Oh, it was so cute. I was like, I want to pet it, and they're like, no petting, no petting a dress. I was like, but they're so cute. I want to pet them. I have many
Did you know that if I think I'd rather count grains of sand at the beach than read all this.
If you try to Google why Wednesday is spelled that way, you get all kinds of random articles with different theories as to why it's spelled. You know, I never really thought about it. But I do know that every time I have to spell the word Wednesday, I go Wednesday, so that I remember how to spell it. Anyway, let's look at what we're working on today. So, this is Unity 6. This is what I've been working on. I got like my little my little city. Hold on, let's scroll out. So I made a whole island. I made a volcano. So we got lava. And we're gonna be working on this city today. It's a little barren. We're just gonna be putting in buildings and stuff. And then I need to learn how to code. Well, I made a way path before for movement on this little farmer over here, but I need to like learn it better because I only did it once and I know I can't reproduce it, so I'm gonna have to watch that tutorial again. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm trying to figure it out. I wish I had the ability to choose what I hyperfocus on. Yeah, me too. Oh my goodness, you get harness that power. You imagine how much stuff you get done. But I want to pat the murder kittens at the zoo. Me too, they're so cute. I want to pet them.
You talk about your game project like a dad showing the lawn he just manicured. Lol.
Yeah, I got a little cop car. Now we just got to add the pigs. I mean the cops to the scene, and then we'll be good there. I got a little taxi. We got a little taxi there, and we got this little like Jeep truck. You know, like a little Jeep truck. I love them things. And then yeah, the regular. Well, they look more like a Hummer if I'm gonna be honest. And then yeah, got a little truck, and got us a little bus. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing all that basically. An elephant stole my corn dog at the zoo. Oh my, that's awesome. We went to one of them African safari types. It's not really actually in Africa though. It was an American version of it. But you could feed the animals out your car. And we got a whole buffalo in, like, he tried to put his whole head in our car. I got a video of that I'll just show y'all sometime. It was really funny. He put his whole head in the car. But this is our little cow. This is he kind of floats at first, but don't worry about that. So that's us. And this is our farmer. He's our only person. He's seen horrors beyond our comprehension. That's why he be having bug eyes like that. And that's his house. And we got some trees. But that's pretty much all I got right now. Let me click on the mushroom spawner. I don't know if it's okay. So when we play the game, I'll show y'all. The city of Townsville or the town of Citiesville? Oh, I have all the starter mushrooms at like 1 million. Hold on. Oh, okay, no. Okay, we don't need 1 million starter mushrooms. I'm gonna show y'all the game how it's supposed to be. The fence is very circular. Yes, this is their circular confinement. So you start off as this little guy, and there's our little farmer, and we can't get out of the fence, right? You can't get out the fence, but there's all these mushrooms, and you can pick them up. And I don't have any like sounds for them yet, so the game is kind of like quiet. But after 20 mushrooms, you can break out of confinement. Oh, okay, so it's a little broken. Sometimes it. Yeah, there we go. Break out of confinement. Bam! When you're this small, it kind of has troubles. Anyway, after you've collected 30 mushrooms, you can start picking up these little orange ones. And if you go up to the farmer, oh, he's floating. Okay, we'll fix that. Anyways, you go up to the farmer and he waves. He's like, "Hey, buddy." Okay, we gotta fix him floating. I don't know why he's floating. But yeah, and then if you collect 50 mushrooms, so let's do that real quick. Okay, at 50 mushrooms, you gotten quite bigger now. You see, we got quite bigger, and we go up to him. He's like, "Whoa, you growing crazy fast. Whoa."
Zanderman61212 just subscribed.
Thank you. What? Thank you so much for the 6 months. I really appreciate it. Holy. And that tier 2 as well. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Howdy. So yeah, he like, "Whoa, you got really big." And so then if you go around, you collect 75 mushrooms. Wait for this now. Hold on. We gotta get 75 mushrooms. Which I'm gonna add more stuffs. We still building.
The eating farmer clip I watched just before stream and was rolling in laughter.
Oh my goodness, yeah, I don't know why his clothes just like popped off. Wait. He's on the ground now. Oh, I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. I know why he's floating now. It's the ground. I changed the terrain, so the terrain that he thinks he's walking on ain't right. Anyway, at 75 mushrooms, I can push him around. He goes, and then I can push him, and I can push him around. If he goes in the water, he'll drown. So I don't want that. But anyway, you can push him around. He kind of has like floaty physics. And when you stop like pushing him around, he'll get up and he go back to walking around like he's supposed to. Don't worry, the farmer is just lighter than air. That's why he floats. Yeah, he Anyway, you can kind of push them to no end. I'm going to make achievements for the stuff that you do as well. I just don't know how to do that yet. But I also don't know how to export my game or nothing. So, this tree, I'm too, I can't get through that tree. I need to fix that. Oh, he can just walk through trees. All right, then I see you. Anyway, I'm going to take him up the volcano so y'all can see the volcano. Come on, Farmer John. Wait, Farmer John, chill. Up the hill.
Howdy.
Up the hill, Farmer John. Come on. Come on, buddy. Oh, man. I need to fix the trees. The mesh is wrong. I need to fix it. That's why it's like that.
Howdy.
Hold on. Oh, I can't see. Oh, jeez. Okay, look, listen. This is really hard. I'm also going to make, like, cosmetics that you can get, and I probably will add, like, a lasso or something so you can just, like, grab people. Or, like, maybe, like, a little claw or something. Grab people and stuff. Man, he is really hard to push. He rolling. Oh! Hold on. We going. So it's actually hard to push his feet. I wonder if there's a better way to do that. Come on. I need you to, like, go the other way. I want to show y'all. Howdy. I want to show y'all the okay. All right, whatever. I'll just go up there without him.
I feel like if y'all. Why you write so much? Who you trying to impress?
So we have Cal Uprising is a great name for this. Oh, actually, I like that. So this is the lava, and you do catch on fire, and then you die. But then you just spawn back there. And after you get so big, let's just go ahead and spawn in like 200 mushrooms from the start. And I'll show y'all what happens when you get so bad.
Howdy.
Lasso's thematic, I'm saying. Okay, so we get really big. So we'll go ahead and collect 200 mushrooms. Break out of confinement. Yeah. Come on, farmer. Oh, geez. Oh, he's spinning out. Okay, yeah, I knocked over a house. I'm pretty big now, so I can push the trees out the way. So I'll show you. I put a tree up here. Come on. It's very bajiggity. This is my first game, so don't judge. All right? We listen and we don't judge. Anyway.
Perhaps we can call this game as Moo Moo Mushroom?
Moo Moo Mushroom. I gotta figure out a name for sure. Become steak, yeah. I have to figure out how to change, oh, there we go. Come on. Watch, he going into the volcano. I gotta add more guys, but in the volcano. Oh, man, he is really good at not going the way I want him to. In the volcano. Oh, no, come back. Man, this is difficult. There we go. Anyway. Sacrifice. Oh, what are they sacrifice? Yeah. So anyway, and you can put like the house in there too. You can put everything into the volcano. Don't mind how janky the movement is. I'm learning. Come on, push it. Get out of the way, tree. I worked real hard on this. And now I didn't make any of the 3D models for anyone that might be wondering. These are all assets that I found for free in a store. And now we burn his house. That's what he gets for putting us in a fence. But yeah, the idea is to get this city all done. So like you can push these around too. After you get so big, you can see I can push this house around.
If y'all rolled down that hillside, y'all would be flailing around like the cheese wheel race in the UK.
Yeah. There. Uh-oh. Is it gonna overshoot? Did I overshoot? It's like playing basketball, but there we go. So I need to add it for the car. You can see the cars all disappeared because the mesh, I don't have it set up proper, so they just fall through the map as soon as I press play. And then like these big buildings, like you can't push this one until you get like 300 mushrooms, so you have to like collect like a bunch to get even bigger. Honestly, I ain't really that big in here. I feel like maybe we gotta change the scaling a little bit because I'm pretty small, actually. All things considered. We might change the scaling eventually. But until that point, yeah, see, now I can push this big old skyscraper around. Make it the size of a giant building. Yeah, I need to change the scale. I need to, what I should do is the different size mushrooms change the scaling. So I'll probably do that. The skyscraper is really hard to push around. Well, anyway. And then we got the beach, which I don't have nothing but palm trees. Move over. I like that too. Also, we can't swim, so we drown if you try to go out into the ocean. Oh, I need to fix that. Okay, I need to make it push back a little bit more because you can see I get to about here. Oh, that time it pushed me back. I'll have to figure that out. Anyway, so that's the game so far. I thought I followed on Twitch too. Well, now here you are. And then eventually, at like 350 mushrooms, will make the big mushroom do something. I don't know what. Oh, you just walk right through it. Oh, well, that's peculiar. I got a lot to fix. I'm still learning. I've done all this in a week. This is a week's worth of work. So, anyway. Imagine getting your house pushed around by a kaiju size cow. I know, right? So that's what I've been working on this week. Yeah. This is what I've been working on. Great project, to be fair, for a week. Yeah, and I'm still learning. Like,
What if you could get a snorkel item that lets you go to an underwater level?
Oh man, that'd be crazy. I probably won't do anything too crazy, to be honest with you, because this is my first game, so I'm just trying to use this as a way to learn how to make games. So outside of this level, I probably won't make any, as I'm just learning stuff. But yeah, no, I have used Unity before to upload VR chat models. A long time ago, long time ago, I used to change and upload VR chat models. So I have like a little bit of experience with Unity, but not a whole lot, because I only did that for like maybe a week or two, and then I was like, yeah, I'm bored. So yeah, that's as much knowledge as I had on the interface before I decided today that I'm like, or not today, but last week, that I was like, okay, I'm gonna make video games now. But so what I need to do today is add what's called a fire socket. Is add a fire socket to all the buildings. So like when stuff goes into the fire, it doesn't know, like when it goes in the lava, it doesn't know to catch it on fire unless I tell it to. So I need to go through and add all that so that this little burning effect script that I made actually catches it on fire, and catches it on fire in places that I set. So that's kind of where I'm at. I've done a lot of it. I haven't done there's 2 more buildings I need to do. So this one and this one, the restaurant, and then also all the cars. And then after that, these are all the preset buildings I'm going to be using for the town. I could add more, but your girl's exhausted from like adding this to so many. So I'm just gonna copy and paste these and just kind of like fill up the space. You know what I mean? So that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna be doing plenty of yapping while we do that. Also, I just realized that the ticker tape at the top says I'm using Live 2D, which is a lie. I am not doing that. Let me fix that real quick. That is all wrong. Building my first game in ever. First game ever. And then program is Unity. So yeah. Oh, pressing the wrong button. I also learned how to use emojis on PC the other day. I was like, what? No way. No freaking way. So that was pretty cool. We're gonna do I can't type today. The first step to being good at something is to suck at it. Okay. Because that's the truth. That's our motivational phrase for today. And I'm gonna just pop that over. Okay. Anyway, now that I've shown y'all what we up to, please, Clover Overlord, never let me tell me to catch on fire, will you? The game needs more cowbells. Absolutely. I'm gonna finish this city on stream today. And then eventually what I need to do, I was thinking about adding Clucks to the game, like some version of Clucks somewhere, maybe, because like, hold on, let me grab the map real quick. Where's the world? Where's my world? Okay. So this is the map. And right now, so we have our starter area, we have the volcano, the giant like ending mushroom, and we've got this. So this area right here is pretty like empty. I do plan on adding like little beach boys and stuff around the thing, but like this area here is mostly just forest and empty. I thought about if we add like a big Clux or something, maybe right here, and you can talk to them. You can talk to Clux anytime like you want, basically. But depending on how many mushrooms you got, maybe you can get like cosmetics, and then also achievements like if you cause deforestation or whatever, like put all the trees in the lava, maybe you get like a special cosmetic, and stuff like that. So yeah. Anyways, just talking about cowbells made me think of cosmetics. I'm getting ideas. You know, they're in my head. I just haven't done nothing yet. If it weren't copyrighted, you could say you become a mushroom. Wait, is mushroom copyrighted? Crazy. This gives Tamagotchi Island vibes. I never played that game, actually. I will say I'm heavily influenced by Katamari. I ain't even gonna lie. I love Katamari. Like the original Katamari. Like, well, I don't know if it's the original, but like for the PlayStation 2. So, I definitely am giving it those vibes for sure. A little homage to one of my favorite games is like growing up. But okay, if it is, but wouldn't roll those dice with Microsoft. I've never even heard of that. Mushroom. Maybe a lumberjack costume for destroying all the trees. Oh, get like a little like axe, like this little tiny like axe on the side of the cow. Like, can you imagine if we just put like a little axe right here? Like you just like stick it to the side. That'd be great. Let's fix the terrain while I'm thinking about it. So this blue right here is the terrain. As you can see, I added a volcano, and so the blue doesn't go up. So that's the nav map. Basically, what that does is like tells the little dudes like where they can walk. But I've changed the terrain since then, which is why he's like floating in random spots. So I need to fix that. I just got to change the nav mesh. That's all. I'm gonna clear it out and then bake it, and that should fix it. Patrick Cow, yeah. Okay, there we go. We got a new nav mesh, and yeah, it looks kind of weird in some spots, but we just won't put NPCs right there. That's all. We'll just keep them to the places that don't look too crazy. Luckily, it looks like it's gonna do good. Oh man, I hate when it does this. There we go. It looks like it's gonna do good here. So, okay, I'm gonna turn that off though because it gets annoying to look at. It's from Microsoft. Yeah, I never heard of it, but that's like one thing I worry about. There's so much in the world that I don't know about. That I mean, you can only know so much. So I do worry that like copyright infringement is very easy to do, or accidentally, like, because you know how like some games have like what's it called? They have like special things about them that actually end up being like copyrighted or patented, and I'm like, what? How can you patent a game mechanic? Is crazy to me. So we got Skyscraper 2, which is this one. I'm just gonna copy these and add it to this. Oh, wrong button. Just throw these right here. And then push it over. Oh, push it over here so that it kind of lines up. So what I'm doing right now is just basically copying my work. We can't really see what we're looking at because these are the sockets. Like this is where we're gonna make the fire happen when we push this into the lava, basically. Because I want everything to be able to, you know, react to the lava. Because you never know what the player's gonna put in lava. You just never know. So we may as well make it all react appropriately. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think that looks... We'll bring it over a little bit. The only problem with working with empties is like you cannot see what it is. It's like, oh, what am I looking at? I don't know. Anyway. Usually only Nintendo does that. I don't know. Nintendo's crazy, man. They crazy. I'm from America and I don't think I've heard of this story. What story? Wait, what are we talking about? I already forgot what we're talking about. Let's bring this down. We just kind of hope that we're putting this somewhere, if that makes sense. We just kind of put things in places and hope that it makes sense. And for the most part, it don't really matter that much, if I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Because the fire just kind of takes over everything. So, like the particles kind of go everywhere. So it don't have to be perfect. Yeah, that looks like a good spot for some fire. Moo Moo Clover Simulator. Yeah, right. It's I guess this is technically my first 3D model. If we want to get technical with it, I finally have a 3D model, and it's in a video game, and anyone can play it. I have to like compile all the assets and the artists that made them. Even though they're free, obviously I want to credit them because they worked hard on it. They deserve credit. Like duh. All right, I think is this in the is this inside the? I can't tell. I can't tell if that's inside the. I think it is. We'll move it back. Oh yeah, that looks good, I think. Okay, so that's all the fire spots basically. And then what I have to do is all of these fire sockets, they exist so that it knows where to put the fire. Which do I have? Oh yeah, it's up here. So I need to add all of them to this. And that's basically how I make the effect of it looking like it's catching on fire. Wait till I evolve into a 4D model, you can actually feel the plushie textures. I'm pretty sure the 4D model is actually anyone who has the plushie. Find your accent amazing. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. It's a birthday gift from my mama. Oh, by the way, I remembered like last month when I watched 3 different cow VTubers, including you live on at the same time, which was mootastic. Oh, mootastic. You know, honestly, there really ain't that many mootubers. There really ain't, and that's such a travesty. Cows are adorable. I should know. I am one. We need more cows. Oh, did I not add a? Uh-oh. Thought I pressed the plus button. Oh, I know I did. Okay. I'm just going crazy. There we go. We're going to save that because I found out the other day if you don't save like religiously, then if the project crashes, then you're just kind of done for. We're going to rename this to Skyscraper 3 so that I know that I've done everything I need to with it, and then I turn it into a prefab. Just like that. Boom. Boom. And so that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing all day today while we yet. Do sea cows count? Sea cows? Heck yeah. What even is a sea cow? I feel like I know what a sea cow is and I just can't think of it. That makes me think of a manatee. What's next here? We got building, restaurant. What can we copy for the restaurant? I mean, you're pretty uniquely shaped there, buddy. Maybe maybe the corner store. We'll take the fruit shop ones and bring it over. Restaurant. Let me look back here. I'm new to the channel. I don't want to bother you, but I had a question about streaming. Is that allowed? Yeah, for sure. I mean, ask any question you'd like. I'll do my best to answer. Have you done a lot of game dev? How are you finding Unity? I have not done a lot of game dev. This is my first time building a game. Okay, actually, if we want to get technically, I built a point-and-click game when I was in middle school using PowerPoint. If you want to count that, because I'm a crackhead and I decided I wanted to make a Final Fantasy-esque turn-based game in PowerPoint, and by golly, I did. So I did it for my brother. I made it for my brother. That was a very long time ago. So this is much better than PowerPoint. I'll give you that. A baby cow cafe instead of a cat cafe. Oh yes, that'd be so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I would love them all forever. Let's see here. We'll put this right there. And then, oh, I think that ought to be good, and I'll just adjust these how I need to. I would imagine Clover making a game similar to her drawing with a crayon so big she needs 2 hands to hold it. Oh my goodie. Alright, I think that should be good enough. Right there. We don't need it to be perfect. We just need it to sit outside the building, but kind of touching it so it looks like the building is on fire. That's what all these points are for. So that is, in fact, the point.
Clover, you need to save your work.
Yeah, you dang skippy about that. I will not be mad at no one for telling me to save my work while using Unity. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Which it don't like tell you. There's no confirmation. You just press it and then you pray. Press it and pray. But anyways, yeah. Saving is very important with Unity because it will not save your progress. There is no auto recovery. There's a way to like fix it in quotation marks. But there's like a personal workaround. I have not done it because I am lazy. There is no other excuse other than purely I am very lazy.
Press and pray, or PP for short.
No! No! Oh my goodness. I always be saving. Yeah, right. It's impressive what people do with programs like PowerPoint. I've seen people make digital board games. Yes, using only Google Slides. You can build like entire websites and everything using PowerPoint or like digital slide based stuff. You know what I mean? Programs. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with them because hyperlinks, just having the ability to hyperlink is such a unique thing, especially when you can hyperlink back to a point in your project. There's so much you can do with that. And like in PowerPoint, you can hide that something's a hyperlink, or you can put it in shapes, which is what eventually is how you make a point and click game. Is you just add a hyperlink to your project somewhere else. So, yeah, anyway. I'm kind of a nerd, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. It will happen again. Repeatedly. I am a nerd. And I love it. I'm a nerd and I'm proud. Okay. Original prefab. So now all the buildings have fire sockets, so they can all catch on fire, is what that means. So let's build the city, and then we'll do the cars. I've decided to start streaming. I'm a games artist, so I enjoy both drawing and gaming, but everyone is telling
Hey,
me, whoa.
nerd.
Why'd you say hey so aggressively? But everyone is telling me I would have to make 2 channels, one for game, one for art. What do you think? So, do you have to? No, you don't have to do anything. And I think that you can build a community that will enjoy watching you build games or make art or whatever it is, do something creative, and also play games. Absolutely. There is an overlap in my community that enjoys watching me play games and also make art or whatever it is that I'm doing, live 2D, whatever, right? But there is a caveat. If you build your community around art and creation or animation or game development or whatever it is, you build a community around that, they get used to that, right? You're going to have some folks that are really only there for when you're creating something, when you're making art. So when you play games, you may see a drop in viewership. That ain't a bad thing. That don't mean that you're doing anything wrong. It's just the reality that folks have shown up. For one thing, if you're doing something different, your viewership's going to reflect that. Plenty of people do this. Junie does that. He mostly does animation, but they also do, they do play games, and they will see a fluctuation in their viewership. Personally, I have 2 different accounts. I have an account for art, and I have an account for gaming, which I don't game very often, so I've only streamed on there like twice. But does it see a difference in viewership that way too? Yeah. If I promoted the game channel, would I get more folks that are there for gaming? Absolutely. And I would see similar success in both channels, but it's a lot more work. So I don't know. I guess it's whatever you feel comfortable with. If you are okay and don't mind mingling both communities, then do that. Absolutely do that. My biggest reason that I separate my art and my gaming ain't viewership, but actually because when I'm playing games, my language gets a bit more colorful. And I like to keep things family friendly here. So I save the colorful language for the colorful channel. So yeah, just kind of, it's whatever's most important to you. All that to say, like, there really is no right or wrong answer. You can do what you want. You get to make that decision. You get to curate your community however you like. Ooh, the water's extra cold today. That's good stuff. My message appeared on Streamlabs.
Good morning to the best hat tuber.
No. Thanks so much for the advice. I will allow the stream to get back on track. Oh, no, you're good. I love yapping about stuff. I always be yapping. Finally, glad to catch a stream. Oh my goodness, how goes Unity and game development? It's fun. It's really fun. There's a lot of head banging moments, and I don't mean rock and roll. I mean my head through drywall. But in a good way. Like, it's, all those head banging moments is how you learn. So I love listening to you yap. Oh, y'all are sweet. Clover saying colorful language. Blasphemy. I know, right? I want to look at this real quick. What do I have for the... Oh, okay, it's a different shader. I bet you... Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, okay, no. I was just curious. I was just curious if I changed this, how it would look, but I may end up making a couple of these buildings with different shaders so that they're not all, I can't talk. So they're not all, blue.
Mo Moon is now a YouTube member.
Oh!
Dollar message.
Oh my goodness, Mo! Thank you so much! Thank you so much for becoming a member on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You didn't have to do all that now. Yeah, for some reason, I was never notified that you were live on the other channel, so I missed it. Oh, don't even... Okay, so actually, the one time I decided to go live over there and play Gun Frog, Twitch was having issues, so no one got notified. It was like, literally no one knew. I went live, so I felt kind of bad. I was like, oh man, everyone missed it, but it's okay. I'm working on a model for that channel, like an actual model. So Kaotica actually made me a model, and it's gorgeous. I'm so excited. Poke is rigging it, so yeah, I'm kind of like, I haven't been streaming much over there because of, like, basically, one, I need to get my model finished, and two, I've been hyper focused on making stuff. But yeah, anyways, yeah, I felt bad because, like, Twitch was just broken the day that I decided to stream over there, so, like, no one knew. But it was cool. Like, I was still vibing anyways, because y'all know me. I ain't doing it for viewership. I'm doing it just because I like to. I like being around and being a goober. But yeah, it does suck that those y'all that wanted to be there, like, truly didn't get to be there because Twitch was, like, stinky poopy. Twitch was very stinky poopy. Let's see about giving this a different color. So I'm gonna call this skyscraper red. I have materials somewhere. My assets folder is a bit messy. It is called this one. Material girl. Okay. If I try to change this, what happens? I don't know. These are all different. Is this big? What's it called? Oh, that's a house. Oh, this is difficult. This one. No, that's a house. This one. No, that's a house. This one. No, that's a house. I already clicked on it. This one. No, that's a house. Oh, this one. Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah! Okay, I'm figuring it out. Howdy! This Mo Moon on YouTube, he sounds cool. Yeah, don't he, though? Y'all want to be related, would you? You have a second channel? Yeah, I do. Hold on. It's called Moonlight Clover. Because, get it, like Clover After Dark, but it's like Moonlight Clover because it sounds more mystical and also has like the moon, like, you know, that moo clover, Moonlight Clover. You get it? Like, you get it? It's a pun. I'm seeing the spheres in the corner, and my tired brain is going, that's not a house. Do you need glasses? I do need glasses so I can see sharp. Okay, I'll leave. I'll see myself out. I know y'all done with me. I'm done. I'll leave. Anyway. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, when I logged on to, like, get everything set up for stream today, I didn't realize we're at 10,000 followers on Twitch. Holy guacamole. So, like, we, like, buzzed past it, and I didn't even realize. Oh my goodness, I can't keep up with y'all. Mini-moos. So, anyway, thank y'all, is what I'm getting at, is thank y'all. Y'all are too sweet to me. Can I get a pronoun check? Gotta address the cow correctly. You can call me by whatever pronouns. I am gender meh. Boy, yeah. Girl, yeah. Cow, most definitely. So you can call me whatever. No, excuse me, y'all say congrats, but like, really, I just feel, I don't know, I feel very warmed. My heart feels very warmed that y'all are here and you want to be here and stuff. So I don't know. Y'all congratulate me, but I'm thanking y'all because it's like, that ain't nothing to do with me. That's everything with y'all. You know what I mean? Gender black, cowboy hat gender. My pronouns are ye, haw. That's called heartburn. Yeah, maybe. I shouldn't have had that burrito this morning. Anyway, y'all are sweet. That's what I'm getting at. Y'all are super sweet, and I really appreciate y'all. You know, getting 10,000 followers on Twitch. I mean, it's an awesome thing, but like really, truly, it wouldn't happen without y'all. You know what I mean? So, as much as like it feels like a milestone, at the same time, it's more like I can't believe so many of y'all like believe in me and that y'all want to be here. So I'm very grateful to y'all. Gender beefy. Right now, I'm tender beef. My nose is. Oh, excuse me. How about partner? Partner. I am a partner. If those you mean, I'm a YouTube partner and a Twitch partner. Somehow. Just found you today, so YouTube must be pushing you to folks. That's awesome. Yeah, my YouTube's been doing really well. I think we're like 20,000 subscribers or something. Something like that. I don't know. I don't check my metrics. That's not something that I really like. I care, but not like aggressively care. Like I feel like that's something that most creators like really aggressively care about. But I just like talking to y'all. Like if it was like one person or 1,000 people, I don't care. I just like being here with y'all. So, Poke, hey, how you doing, buddy? I was wondering. I wonder what adventure Small Mini Moo Clover is having. Wait, which one? The player? They just sitting there in their fence. 3D Clover moment. 3D Clover moment. I gotta get my hat on here. Right now I'm just a cow. Anyway, where the city at? Yeah, we're supposed to be making buildings. Stop the street to me. Oh yeah, let's finish making these apartments actually. I should change this to say apartments so I remember. Apartments. Actually, I'm gonna redo that prefab so that I don't know if it matters, but I'm going to. Let me rotate it right there.
Did you know that there is a such thing as a Yunchen kettle?
Oh.
It's a bowl that's been neutered, which then is referred to as a stair.
Oh, wait, what? Huh? Wait. Oh, a eunuch. Yes. They do be sterilizing many animals. I know I've watched a VTuber video of you before, but I saw you on the top of my YouTube as live today, so I'm glad I caught you. Oh my goodness, well, I'm glad you could be here. That's crazy that YouTube be like, putting that stuff out there. That's awesome.
Stretch.
Got me wishing, wait, where'd it go? Got me wishing my VTuber was plushier. I'm working on a customizable plushie VTuber model to put on Ko-fi, but my attention span is all kinds of crazy. I just hydrated. Thank you. My attention span is all kinds of crazy. We gonna make this apartment complex a little bit fatter. We're gonna expand the living space. Maybe not that much though. Maybe make this one like 2.5.
Posture check.
Let me take a look at that. I feel like that's fine. I mean, I could make it more even. You know what? Not that I need to, but let's do 2.75, and then this one will be 2.75. Did I do my math right? Yeah, I did. Look at that. Now they're the same. Look at that. They are the same. So now we got these apartments that are the same color, which also now we can. I've been kind of in my head thinking of this as like a Congress building because it kind of looks like a Congress building. Put that at 3 and push that over. Be more centered to it. Though I feel like maybe we should add like some little something there and then push this forward, you know what I mean? Like put that there and then maybe we can put something here. Or like leave that as like parking in quotation marks, you know? They need places to park. A bit sad over something, but ain't gonna bring stream down. Oh no, I'm sorry, Poke. Well, I hope your day gets better. You know I'm always here for you, buddy. Been excited seeing your progress on this. It's like Katamari. Yeah, I know. I love Katamari. It's like one of my favorite games on like the PlayStation 2. So it definitely heavy excuse me, heavy influence on that. Thank you so much for making the Creator Compass series. Oh my goodness, Well, I'm so glad. I'm happy to make it. I was just talking about that beginning of the stream. I have another video lined up. I just haven't recorded it yet because I've been so hyper focused on game building. I need to like slow my dang roll before I burn myself out and actually like make the next part. And the next part is on boundaries. If y'all are curious about that, I want to make one on boundaries because I feel like that is very important and gets kind of put to the wayside a lot. Especially as a newer streamer, it's very easy to think, well, you know, if I lay down my boundaries, or say that something's uncomfortable, I'll lose viewers, which ain't really the case. I mean, yes and no, you do lose that particular viewer, but are they really worth it, you know, if they cross a line for you? And does that make that person a bad person? No. It just means that their values are different than yours. And it don't make you a bad person for recognizing that and laying down your boundaries. So anyways, all that to say, I do have, that is my next thing that I want to make. Thank you!
Zinja Blue Art
Oh
resubscribed.
my goodness!
Here's to more Clover with her adorableness.
Oh, what the heck? Thank you! Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate that. Holy heck, you're so sweet. Is that me, or coloring cats and dogs is the most relaxing thing? Oh yeah, any kind of like coloring book stuff. I love just making stuff, honestly. Whether it's coloring or like building with Legos. This feels like Legos for adults almost. Let's see here. Okay, that's kind of a peachy color. I kind of like it. Maybe I should leave a space or something. Let me click on this one. The peachy color is nice, but we already have a peachy color. I wonder if I have another asset for that. Let's take another texture for that. I mean, what does it use for the texture? Small. Sky. Building sky small color. Alright, so let's take a look. We be bopping today. Materials. So this is the small one? Yes. Yellow. Green. Let's do yellow. Let's make that one yellow. And then let me just go back up here. I need to make a better system for all this. My prefabs. And we're gonna call this yellow. And just plop that right in there so that we have it. Does it matter? Not really, but I do it anyway. We'll do like this one smaller, and then we'll do another bigger one. Kind of just, you know, give it like an interesting skyline a little bit. This would be more interesting if I made my own buildings, but I ain't too worried about that. So what's the game you're making? Grand Theft Cow. It's a game where you get bigger as you collect more mushrooms as a cow, which I'll show you. I'll show you it in motion in a second. Let's do green. Okay. Let me click on my mushroom spawner and put that back to 20 because I don't want to. Let's save. So you start off. This is the game so far. You are a little cow, and there's little mushrooms around you, and you're stuck in this enclosure. That's our farmer. And look how small we are compared to him, all right? That's important. You can't get out, but it's just mushrooms. You can collect the mushrooms, just like this. And at 20, you can bust out the confinement because you got a little bit bigger. And look at, he's like, hey, how you doing, buddy? You got out, whatever. You're so cute. Cute cow. After collecting 30 of these smaller ones, which I'll do that real quick, grab 30 of these little red mushrooms. Then you can start picking up the orange mushrooms, like that. And, yeah, that's like the main premise is you collect mushrooms and you grow and you do stuff. And, yeah, this is my first game I've ever made. So I'm doing this as like a test project. It ain't really got like a point other than for me to learn how to use Unity. After 50 mushrooms, he's like, whoa, you got big. Whoa. Holy cow! And then you go, you collect a couple more. Wait, yeah. You'll collect a couple more mushrooms, get about 75 of them suckers. And then you're so big, you just topple that farmer over. Go on there, get. So, yeah. And that's basically the premise. The bigger you get, the more stuff you can interact with, the more bigger mushrooms you can collect. Like right now, I'm too little to collect them mushrooms. There's the city that we building. Which the cars disappear because I haven't added a proper mesh to them yet. But yeah, this is the city. You can walk around. We're gonna have little guys in here eventually to walk around, taking phone calls, business guys. And then once you get so big, you'll be able to push the buildings around and stuff too. Oh, we can kind of see the under the map a little bit. That's all right. But yeah, that's what we're building. You got to give that farmer voice acting. I'm tired. Yeah. Okay. So that's the thing too. So sound is something I plan on adding at the very end. And would y'all hate it if I voice acted the entire game? Like everything you do, like when you go run into something, it's like pow, pow, pew, pow. And then like go up to like the like people that are like taking phone calls and be like, do you mind? I'm on the phone. And then like talk about like, you know, pork bellies and everything. It's just everything. You pick up a mushroom and it's like bing, boom, bong, bing. Just everything is just all the game sounds are my voice. Well, please don't leave sounds to the end. Crying and sound designer. No, the only reason I'm leaving it to the end is because I'm still learning the coding part. So like, I want to get the game done, and then I'll go through and add sounds to everything. Is what I mean. Like, it ain't an afterthought. It's just something that I don't want to overload myself with. Okay, I'm tired of this enclosure, Grandpa Farmer. Well, that's too dang bad. And then you could be like, whoa, yeah, or be like, what the diddly? Do you have an idea where you'd put this game like on a specific platform? No idea. If I can figure out how to upload on Steam, I will. Yeah. If I can't, then I'll put it on each show or whatever that's called. Because I see that's where a lot of folks put game stuff. I do plan on uploading this though, so they all can play it. And I don't plan on charging for it because it's like literally it's gonna be so janky. It's gonna be the jankiest game ever. But that's the charm to it. That's the charm to it. It's gonna be janky by design. Okay, that ain't by design. It's because I'm still learning. But yeah. You playing games on VGen? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I have a VGen. I can do that. Yeah, I'll figure it out. That is something for future Clover to figure out. Also want to figure out achievements. Because, you know, I feel like that's important too. Like if you destroy the whole city or something. You know, like I want achievements. So yeah. Anyway, that's that's it. It's janky but fun. Yeah, we like, you know, when something's janky by design, you know, I feel like that is worth something. Should I put another building here, or maybe I'll add like a smaller something? I don't know. I could add another apartment, but like make it, because it's a varying size. Let's do that. Let's add another apartment, but like put it back here, and we'll change the color of it too. Oh, lost it. Just because this is like a different size, so it makes it interesting to look at. And we'll make it like, I don't know, another color, whatever color. So this is, I don't know, probably this one. No, that don't look like the right door. This don't look like the right door either. I don't know what the heck. Oh, traffic. We gotta figure out the right building. That's a restaurant. That's a, I don't even know what that is.
Evil archivement, rolling Farmer John to the volcano, sad.
Wait, what? Wait. Oh, evil achievement, yeah. Evil achievement. Why is she having trouble speaking today? Oh, did we start ads? I didn't even, wait. Why didn't it tell me that ads were playing? She didn't give me an ad warning. I'm so sorry. I didn't even get an ad warning. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize an hour has popped up. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. We'll be right back. Sorry about that. I don't really know why that didn't work. All right, I'll have to look into that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. In the Benin gang. In the Benin. In the Benin gang. The Benin. In the Benin gang.
Poke pause resubscribed. Get out of here, ads.
I feel like a Disney character. You goober. They're so pretty. I love how they rendered the eyes. Oh my goodness. And it has V-Bridger tracking, so I have all the extra little lippy movements. Oh yeah. I can smolder. The smolder. Hey. Hey.
Clover,
Layers.
don't look now, but there's a red dot on the wall behind you.
Oh, wait. Huh? Oh. Where? The circles were my issue the whole time. We made the circles bigger. You understand? You tracking. You see, Chant. You see what it was. What it was the circles. Once you make the circles bigger, everything is possible. My problem was the circle. It was a circle.
Everyone back away slowly and smile.
Where y'all going? Where y'all going? Hold on. Where you going? Where you going, y'all? Where you going? Wait. Well, I'm not done talking about my circles. Hold on. Come back. Come back. We're still talking about circles. The circles, y'all. The circles. Come back. You got no games on your phone? got no games on your phone? Huh? Huh? The eyeballs are sending me. Huh? I need to lay down.
I'm so confused and scared. Hold fire, please.
I need to lay down. Sorry. I need a nap. I need to lay down. It's nappy time there. Okay, alright, we're back. We're back. Yeah, your ads. Wait, where am I? There I am. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why my ad thing didn't play. That was so weird. Normally Clux warns us that we have ads coming up, so I'm sorry I yapped during part of all that. Oh my goodness. We make it back though. Did y'all get some snacks, go to the bathroom, all that good stuff?
Speaking of ads, in your game Clover you should have billboards with ads to your other stuff, but when you knock them over they look shocked.
Oh my goodness, Fox, that is so smart. Oh my goodness, you are smart. Oh yeah, okay, billboards. All right, add that to the list. Oh man, I can have some of the NPCs like walking around with phones in their ear and be like, "You catch the latest Clover stream? You see that one Clover TikTok?" just plugging the stream through the NPCs. We have to introduce market into this world. Yeah. Give them like a Clover t-shirt. They're all wearing, I mean, everyone who plays this game that don't know about me, that just play the game because they found it by chance, they're going to be like, man, they really advertising this cow. Because the player is literally Clover. Like, you're literally the cow. So they're going to think it's all just promoting the game, but it's actually me. You're the proud owner of your own little, wishing star child. Look after him well. I know. I'm excited to unzip that. It looks so cute. That fox be kind of clever. Dude, very clever. What you mean, kinda? Alright, hold on. Where the city at? There we go. We gotta get back in here. I might... Okay, so... Hold on. I gotta figure out how I want to do this. I might, move all this over a little bit. Like that. So that we can fit one more building. Just one more right there. Oh. Controlling this stuff is difficult. Alright. Control D. Pull this over. I think that looks pretty neat. Do I want a bigger one? Or actually, maybe I'll do a smaller one. Maybe I'll do this one. That's pretty cool looking, I think. That's kind of interesting. And then let's give it a different texture. So is it... what we got? We got a lot of green right here. Oh yeah, I want to change the texture of that too. So let's change the texture to this one first. I don't know which one is this building though. I gotta look for green first to see if I can find it. This one ain't it, I don't think. Maybe this one? What does it say it is? Residential, yeah. Okay, so let's make it... What color y'all think? I got blue, green, or red. I guess blue? You think? Maybe blue. I have an idea, but I don't want to intrude. No, by all means. I don't take no offense to anyone giving out their ideas. I'll be honest with you if I'm going to do it or not. But I you know, I'm always down to hear it. Blue, I think blue as well. How you doing, Wolfie? The city is a huge fan of the neighborhood cow. Yeah. It's the only cow in the entire island. They love them. I like blue. Yeah, I think blue is a good choice. Let's do. Oh, that ain't it. Is it? Oh, that's a house. Wait. I had it. Where'd it go? I found the residential and then I lost it. Oh no. Was it this one? Oh, there it is. Oh, is blue not an option? Hey, what day is it? The 25th? I gotta check my calendar real quick. Hold up. No, make sure I'm not skimping out on. Okay, no. Okay, tomorrow is. Oh, I was like, am I supposed to be doing a collab today? Oh, no, it's tomorrow. Oh my goodness. My heart dropped. Okay, anyway. Okay, so our color options, we don't have blue. That's okay. Let's look at the textures. Let's see if we can find it. Which one is residential? Oh, right here, right? Color. Well, we just gonna have to make the color. Look how the one cow in this place, as soon as these buildings, and soon these buildings will beg for mercy. Never heard of Steve Lil until I saw your TikTok. Thank you. I love Le Poisson Steve. All right, so let me open this real quick. Oh gosh, what was that called? Building residential. I know y'all can't see this folder, but I'm like looking. Oh my goodness, there are so many things in here. So I need to find, okay, residential color. I found it. All right. So we're going to copy paste. I need to change. Oh, where'd it go? Shoot. Okay. I need to make a new one and I'm going to call it blue. Well, I'm going to call it color 4. I know, again, y'all can't see this, but don't worry about it. I got to open up Clip Studios Paint real quick. There we go. And we're going to change this color. So this is the residential texture, which is kind of interesting looking, ain't it? Okay.
Clover, you need to save your work.
Not yet. Edit, tonal correction, hue and saturation. And then we just going to change the hue of this to be whatever color we want now. We could do purple if we wanted. What do y'all think? What color should we do? We were thinking blue. We could just stick with blue. Now, remember, this is going to be like, the whole thing is going to be like colored. You know what I mean? It's going to be very like bright. So this is our lineup that we have. And this is, I don't know. I'm feeling blue, but purple is also good. Purple. Purple or blue? Really, technically, we can do any color. Because we can do indigo. We could do purple. We could do like this sort of magenta-y color. The sky's the limit here. Like, really. I agree with periwinkle. Periwinkle is like a blue purple, right? It's like a kind of like this color. Is this periwinkle? Blurple? Periwinkle? Is this right? We'll do it. Does this feel right? Let me know if it needs to be more purple or less purple. Lighter and more blue. Blurple. More blue. So like this color? And then I mean, I can change the luminosity. I could be red. I could be yellow. Yeah. Yeah, this one? This the one? Did I do it? No more, no touching? We sending it? No touching. My hooves are off the keyboard. I get some water. You did it? Okay. All right, let's do it. Okay, we gonna send it. So let me click OK on that. I'm gonna, I just stamped it. Okay, control save. And then we're gonna drop this for now. Then what I need to do is grab this color and plop it in here. Okay. Oh, why did it make 2 of them? Oh, I guess it was already in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can delete that then. Oh, so now this, I need to make a material for it. So let me see if I can just drop it on here. Oh, yeah, baby! We did it! Oh, man. Look at that. Man, that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty. That means we can change the colors of anything, though. To be honest with y'all. So that does look good. Y'all are right. That looks pretty zesty. It feels like it stands out now. Like I feel like we need like maybe this one needs a brighter color or something. Something. It's almost in color order. Wow. That's beautiful. This is reminding me of using Unreal in school. You know, I have not used Unreal. I've heard Unreal is pretty cool. But yeah. Yellow. Yeah, this one's kind of like a cream color, like a muted yellow almost. We could change that color. What is that building? This is what does it say? Building sky small. Building, is this it? Sky small. Okay, so let's open that. Building sky small. Which color is that? Number 2. So let's open that. Okay. So that is this. What color should we make this one then? Like, should we make it more yellow? Probably. Let's make it more yellow. Let's bring up the saturation. Oh jeez. Like bright. Like bumblebee yellow. Yeah. What do you think about this one? Like a butter yellow. It kind of got a little bit of both, you know what I mean? How y'all feel? I think I'm not sure what this goes on. I guess there's only one way to find out. More yellow. Turn it to the sun. A bit darker, you think? Let me save this and see what happens real quick. It should update. It don't look like it did though. Where is it at? Small. Wait. Refresh. Why didn't it save? I'm confused now. Hold on. I don't think it saved. I don't know why it didn't save. Is this not the right? No, that's the right texture, right? Oh, wait, because I didn't press OK. I'm a silly. There we go. Oh, look at that. It brightened them up pretty good. Actually, I feel like that looks better. Oh my goodness. I think that looks pretty good. That's definitely better. Now this feels more like this don't look so out of place. Howdy. Let's brighten up the blue too, I guess, since we're here, you know, we may as well. So this is big color number 3. So big color number 3. And let's give this a little bit of a facelift. As long as we're making stuff brighter, we may as well make this brighter too. So tonal correction, hue and saturation, and we'll just oh, that kind of makes this kind of a yellowish. So what I might do, brighten the blue. I definitely want to have the blue brightened, but then we'll color this more of a white. So let's grab this and then bring it over some. Actually, hold up. That overextends. Area scaling down to 1. And save that and see what it does. Oh wow, it's so bright now. It's so much brighter. Let's get that same color, I think. I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you like the white better or this is a difficult choice. This is actually really nice. Good for my eyes and brain. That was cool. Yeah, right? Changing textures is fun. Choking on my water. Excuse me. You ever play The Sims? A long time ago, and not very much, to be honest. Sorry, I mute my mic so you don't hear me dying. I think I'm gonna try to grab this color. I think I'm gonna keep this color because I don't feel like changing the textures of everything. So I'm doing it because I'm lazy. So let me just fix that. And then there we go. Yippee! Yeah, there we go. Very good, very good. I wonder if I should change that building too then, so that it is matching. So like that. Let's see what that looks like. There we go. Yeah, now it matches a little better. As like the same color basically. There we go. That's cute. How come these windows turned blue? I guess because of the saturation, the windows turned blue. Huh. Keep it. It's a feature. There's a new fairy pack coming for The Sims. Coming out on the 10th. Ooh, fun! Fairies. What type of games do you like? That's a tough question. What do I like? I like games that I can roam around and interact with stuff and, so like I like Skyrim. I think Skyrim is a comfy game. Katamari, obviously, this has a lot of, what's it called? Inspiration from that. But I don't know. I need to figure out like my genre. I don't know what my genre of gaming is. Cause I like fast paced games too, so I like Crab Champions. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place. Open world enjoy. Yeah, I mean I love open worlds, but I also like it don't have to be open world as long as I can kind of walk around and do stuff. Yeah, I'm kind of all over the place with games. I'm trying to remember what this one was called. What is this one called? Small, right? Is it this one? Yeah, okay. This needs a different color. Maybe blue. We don't have a blue. Guess we're gonna have to make one. Alright, so this is small.
Been playing Lightyear Frontier Early Access 3D mecha farming game with open world exploration.
Whoa, wait, what? Is that actually a game? Is that real? You just making that up. Alright, hold on. I'm making another small. I know y'all can't see this, but I'm making another small building color. And we're gonna change this to blue. This is fun, changing the colors and stuff. Alright, so we're gonna change this to be blue. Oh, actually, this kind of like a green is kind of cool, but we already have a green right there, so let's make it. Maybe we'll make it like this color. Bring that saturation up. That's kind of a nice color. Obviously, oh man, all that is gonna have to change, but that's okay. So let me grab off of this one. Selection tool. Let me full screen this so I can see this better. We're just gonna grab this here. So I'm gonna try to line this up as best as possible. I think that'll have it. And then, oh man, did I get that first try? Look at that seam. Oh, I got that first try. Ain't no way I got that first try. Oh my goodie. Yes. Ain't no way I got that first try. Okay. All right. So let's see here now. So we got this new color and we just blop that right there. Oh. No way. Okay. That looks pretty sick. City's coming together now. Man. Professional. All right, so we got a little skyline there. Now we just need to add, some stuff here and maybe here. I don't know. Okay, we got one side done though, I think. I think this looks good. Yeah. Okay. I think this side I'm pretty happy with. I need to fix my scroll wheel. Total Real Game just had its first major update. Now the mesh can transform. That's a real game. It's a super fun game. That's wild. I've never heard of that before. Little Gator game seems like something you might enjoy. It's mostly just exploring an island being, oh yeah, no, I've played that game before. It made me cry. The ending made me cry. I ain't even gonna lie. It is such a sweet game. It is a sweet, sweet game. It's not like a game that you'd expect to be any kind of emotional, and then it just like freaking beats you up. Emotional damage. Oh my goodness. It's a good game. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. So I need an opening. Well, I have this opening here to the city. I think that'll be good enough. If I block everything else off, I think it'll be fine. Very crunchy bookshelf. Why do I genuinely want to eat those buildings? Wait, what? You want to eat the buildings? Nom nom nom. Delicioso. Let's push this over to like right here, I think. Well, do I want to close it off completely or maybe totally put it to the corner there? It's very city vibes. Okay, so then what do I want to put here? I don't know. It's hard deciding what to build in a city. Where's this at? So, actually, hold up. All this I want to put in a thing. So, we're gonna create an empty parent, and we'll call this side 1, just so that it's not so messy. I should probably put the gas station in there too. There we go. And then this over here, oh my goodness, sometimes the scroll wheel is kind of weird and I don't know how to fix it, so I just double click on something. I don't know what causes it, and I don't know how to fix it. Okay. Create empty parent, side 2, which means by default, this should be side 3, and then side 4, and then we'll call this middle. That'll work. That'll work! To be fair, on occasion, I also think sheet metal looks tasty. What the heck? Will the giant gas station explode on cow impact? We should try that. That'd be funny. There was Love, Death, and Robots where farmers were with mechs fight invading alien bugs, and I suspect it was an inspiration for the game. Oh my goodness! I've watched a few of the Love, Death, and Robots, but not all of them. They're pretty cool, actually. Okay. I think I'm gonna do a skyline similar to this. Actually, you know what I could do? I could just copy that and paste it over here. But no, because there really ain't that much room. Okay, I'll just copy a couple buildings and let's do I feel like I have a lot of green right now. We'll grab this blue one. And bring this out of there real quick. And then burp. Just plop that right there. I want to be able to see this pretty good, so I'm just going to line that up decently. And then this is going to be 90, so it's facing the right way. Apartment building in the way. Bring this a little closer. Bring this up a little bit. Right there. Stinky apartment buildings. All right, we're going to put the middle together real quick because it is in my way. So these, give this a parent, call this middle, and hide it because it's in my way. There we go. Much better. Okay. Do you think having a blue building across from a blue building is tacky? I mean, there's going to be other buildings in the way. Is that tacky? I don't know. I don't know. I think the latest season just came out, though ironically the very first episode is still my favorite. I have not watched it since it first came out. I barely remember it. I remember it being good, though. Like, being a really cool concept. Do you feel like you've learned a lot from this project? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I didn't know nearly any of this stuff in Unity until now. Maybe should we make another custom color? No, it looks great. You think so? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. So we got, in the middle, we've got this green. Maybe I should have a... I'm just trying to decide what I want to do here. I mean, I really could. It's not like anyone's really going to be paying that much attention. I'm so bad at design. Like, not bad, just unexperienced. That's the word. Should I do another big building? Maybe an apartment again? We'll do another apartment, I think. We'll do another apartment. So I'm just going to plop that there.
Fun fact, the first 3D game was Maze War. developed in 1973,
Woo!
which introduced players to a first-person perspective, navigating through a simplistic, yet groundbreaking, 3D maze.
That's pretty cool. I'm surprised she read all that. That's pretty cool, though. We like that. All right, let's bring this out a little bit more. Kind of like that. So they have like similar gap. It ain't the same, but it's similar. That looks pretty good. And then we need to give that another color. I guess we could use that indigo again because it's a pretty cool indigo color. Or what else do we have for colors on here? Well, periwinkle, right? We called that periwinkle, not really indigo. Oh, we got yellow, green, and red. What does yellow look like? Oh, the yellow's pretty nice. Oh, but we got this yellow building here and yellow there. I don't know. Wait, no. I'm gonna do indigo. I'm gonna do the periwinkle again. I think that looks cool. Yeah. We'll do that. That's good. Okay, let's save real quick. Did you accept that there's no such thing as too many mushrooms? There's a lot of mushrooms that spawn in when you start. There is 350 collectible mushrooms. Once you get all 350 collectible mushrooms, then I'm gonna do something with this. I don't know what yet. I don't know. Something for sure. I just, I gotta figure that part out. Also need to make it so that the mushrooms can spawn like in the city, but not disruptively, like inside buildings or nothing. So I gotta figure that out. We get there one step at a time. Excuse me. Let's grab this one and put it somewhere right here and bring it over. Let's do like this real quick. Bring it out. Bring it around town. We just make this up as we go. That's the fun part. You can just kind of make it up. There's no rules. That looks cute. I like that lineup. That's cute. And then I need something here, which I don't know if I should do another house or... Oh my goodness!
Jojo the Boy Arrow gifted a sub to Jesse Wise 273.
That's so sweetie. Thank you for gifting a sub. What the heck? Thank you. Hi, 4 apples tall creature from TikTok. Man, I can't believe that specific clip went so, like, it went viral on TikTok, it went viral on YouTube Shorts, it went viral on Instagram, like, all the platforms took it and they're like, this is the content. So now everyone knows me as the apple tuber. I ain't complaining, I just think it's funny. But, put spect on my name, okay? Speaking of apples, didn't Link weigh 4 apples in Breath of the Wild? I have no idea. Obviously, a kaiju battle with another cow. Yes, that's clearly what we need in this game. Make the big mushroom the island self-destruct, but oh my goodness, just... I did think about having it springboard you into space. But I don't know if I'm still going to go with that idea because I don't want to use the word burnt out because I ain't burnt out on this, but I'm feeling satisfied and I've learned so much now that a lot of what I've built, like it would... What am I saying? So, like, like when you learn a certain, like when you're learning, you do things kind of like a little weird or wonky because you're still learning. And then as you go, you learn more things and you figure out how to not do it that way anymore. That's kind of what's happening with me in this project. So, like, the things that I started over here with, as I'm going this way and getting better at like C# and understanding Unity, I'm like, there's a lot of inconsistencies in my code just because I've learned so much. And so basically what I'm getting at is it would be better for me to start fresh if I want to do like crazy world building because I know more now than when I started this project, and so a lot of my startup code is like not the best, so I'm kind of reflective of that, and I don't want to like restart. I don't want to try to spend time fixing what could be better in this game. I would rather just make a new game. So that's where I'm at. Like, I want to finish this. I want this to be a finished project, but I also don't want to expand on it too much because I know it's going to break. Like, I just know this is being held together by duct tape and dreams. You know what I mean? If you don't want to model space, just fly into the ocean. Yeah, and then you die because the ocean I have set up to just like bring you back to the shore. Finished, not perfect, still looking good though. Basically. My first time seeing you was TikTok about you losing your mix stick. That one did really well too. My mix stick, specifically on YouTube or on TikTok, that one did really well. Which is interesting to see. I've got like it's gone past the VTube community, which is actually kind of nice to me because it feels like there's a lot of folks outside the VTubing community that don't understand what VTubing is, and like if I'm their first interaction with it, it seems to be a little bit easier for them to understand, which is very nice. It's nice to be like I could be like the gateway into the VTubing world because if you not like super into anime or understand it, then like I don't know, I feel like a plushie cat is a little bit easier to to understand than like anime. And then you start to realize that like the anime content is actually really good too, like anime VTubers and stuff. So VTubing in general is just really, really cool. There's a lot of different kinds of VTubers out there. I'm trying to decide what to fill this space in. That's why I keep looking around. Cause I could do another building. Maybe I'll do another tall building. I feel like I need something that brings it down to this, I feel like if I do another big building, it'll feel too off. I don't want to make another building, but I do have other buildings to choose from. I don't feel like setting up another one, but I mean, what's one more building? What's this one? Look how teeny they start off. Oh, we already have this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we do. It's a bakery. I don't want that. What's this one? What is this one? Drugstore. We don't have a drugstore. All right, we'll add a drugstore. Howdy. All right, let's add a drugstore. Let's do that. Will that fit right here? Oh, it's kind of small. We'll make it bigger.
Tasty. Hey Clover, do you want some of my food? It's a hamburger, extra cheese.
Hey burger? Heck yeah. Though, I don't know, cheese and I don't get along very well, so I don't know if you're ready for that. I don't know if you're ready for the consequences of those actions. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Wait, how messy will this look at 4? That ain't bad. I think we can get away with that. Let's bring this up and maybe push this over a little bit so it lines up a little better, which means we probably want to move this over a little bit like that. I think that kind of fills up the space nicely. Yeah, drugstore. Oh, and that means we gotta set this up though. Actually, I'm gonna pull this over a little bit. I think that's fine. All right, so we gotta fix all this because it don't have everything it needs for it to interact with the world. If I press play right now, it'll just fall through the map. So we gotta fix that. And give it its fire points and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to slowly but surely copy everything over. So paste this new component, and we're gonna do this for everything. Copy component. This is just not a fun part. I wish there was a way to like paste all of them. I bet you there's a plugin somewhere and I just don't know how to do it. I'm great for a first run. Thank you. I'm doing my best. I'm absolutely doing my best. There's our mesh collider. We need the burn-in effect, and that should be it. Copy component. Paste as new. And then we need to make places for it to burn. So the bakery, maybe? I'm trying to find something of equal size. I mean, this is pretty close to that size. Which one is this? Orange house. I'm gonna put that in drugstore.
How do you know a cow is grumpy?
How?
When they're in a bad mood.
Clancy messed it up, the delivery. Ooh. Bad mood. Oh my goodness. Did you model these by chance? No. So all the assets you see on here, the only thing I made was the terrain. So I did make this part, and I made the shaders for the water and the lava. But everything else, like the trees, the mushrooms, all that are assets from the asset store, the Unity asset store, for free. Because learning Blender is on my to-do list, but I want to make sure that I know how to use Unity first before I torture myself with Blender. I'll be so for real, I've tried learning Blender like 5 separate times. And every time I get in there, I'd get like overwhelmed and I'd cancel out. So, but I'm telling myself if I get used to using 3D objects in Unity, then maybe like 3D space will start making a little bit more sense in my head, which it has. So my hope is I can go into Blender and learn some stuff. I'll tell you what. Okay, so hold on. Let me get a drink of water real quick. So the cow model I'm using, let me, where's my player at? So the cow model I'm using, I made the texture, but I did not make the model. And it came with an udder, but I used that as an opportunity to try to like play around Blender a little bit. So I went in Blender and I deleted the udder. No gender for you! Genderless cow. No gender cow. Anyway, so that was my first success in Blender. Yeah, Blender is a lot. Blender is a lot. So I felt pretty good figuring out how to do that much. So I'm thinking if I just kind of tinker around with stuff, I'll learn more. Keep the cow top surgery. Basically. People always take it away by gender. No gender for you. No gender having cow. No. No gender. Genderless. So I successfully created a genderless cow using Blender. I'm very happy about that. So it gives me hope. It gives me hope that I can learn Blender like for real, because I was able to do that and also export and put it back into Unity and not have any issues. So I'm thinking, okay, I think I can do this. I know it's like the littlest thing. Like it's a lot easier to delete faces than it is to make them, right? But still, it's something, and I'm proud of it. And so I'm gonna take it. A win is a win. You know what I mean? A win is a win. Okay, let's look at this. The donut. No,
I've come to kick butt and destroy gender, and I'm all out of gender.
Exactly. I don't think I'm gonna do the donut tutorial, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So the way I learn best is by like I learn in practice, if that makes sense. So like I need to work on stuff that I care about. I can't just do tutorials. I've been terrible at following a tutorial that does not pique my interest. So like if I make the donut tutorial, for example, what am I gonna use that donut for? I'm gonna have a donut and nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? So every time I've done a tutorial, it's actually been something that I can work alongside. So like Unity, for example, this is not a tutorial that you follow step by step in Unity. This is like I've been picking up different things and watching different things and how they do it, and then figuring out, okay, now that I know the methodology, how do I apply it to what I'm making? And that is the best way for me to learn. Because I have found if I follow tutorials step by step, then I will know how to make that thing, but I won't know how I made it, if that makes sense. Or like why I use the tools that I use and things like that. So for me, the best way to learn is looking at how people make their own projects and then figuring out how I can apply that to mine. Which I think in general that is the best way for everyone to learn, but sometimes it does help, like if you just make one thing that you're never going to use so you understand the tools. It's just, do you prefer jumping straight into it, or do you want, to work on a few projects, like practice first? My industry pals say the donut isn't super helpful. My favorite tutorial I've done was a cute cel-shaded mushroom. Oh, that sounds fun! Yeah, little cel-shaded mushroom. Imagine having your gender erased by a cow.
Stretch.
Oh, stretch. Donut tutorial is I tried, but I despise step by steps where I have to recreate an exact copy of what they're making. Yeah, no, I ain't real big on that. I think it's helpful if the program is very, very overwhelming. But in the same breath, I would prefer.
I designed some ambience munching. By golly, are you a dictionary? Because that is too many words.
Design some ambiance munching and fire sounds for you if you wanted to use them for the game. No pressure, of course. Oh, how should I get? You don't have to do all that now. But yeah, if you want to post them like in the Discord or whatever. I'm gonna be honest with you. I probably won't use them. I'm kind of leaning towards the idea of just like saying the sounds for this game because it sounds really funny. Clux is very sassy, but it would be funny just like for the fire, just me going crackle, crackle, crackle. Anyone who picks up the game who doesn't know me, they're gonna be like, what the heck is this game? Why would anyone do that? But yeah, no, I just want to be realistic with you. I think it's super sweet that you did that. Like, you don't even have to do all that. It's very, very sweet of you. I just have a free day of no project, so I'm looking for random sounds to design. That's awesome. That's really awesome. That fire is sentient. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, so I added all this. I need to make the prefab for this. And okay, so technically I don't have to make this my own prefab. But I do it because if I do end up deciding to put something similar in the project somewhere else and I for whatever reason update a script or make something new, it will make my life a lot easier if I have it as a prefab, custom prefab. So that's why I'm doing that. Okay. So we have this side done. Man, this is looking cute. Oh man, this whoa, whoa, when did we build a city? Hold on. Wait, this looks actually legit. Okay. This actually looks pretty good. Yeah, we do have a Discord. If you do exclamation point Discord, it should show up. Hopefully. Okay. This actually looks pretty legit. I'm just saying this looks pretty awesome. Okay, so everything on this side, and then where's that orange house? Howdy. Okay, so let's make this a parent and call this, what is this, side 3, right? Side 3? Wait, yeah, side 3. Wait, where's the red house? Oh, yeah, no, red house can stay over there, yeah. So we're just gonna pop this right there. So now we have the red house, the bakery, and the restaurant, but we have like kind of an awkward space in here. So do I want to add more of those buildings? I don't know where they at. What kind of other buildings we got? What you got? All right, show me what you got first, and then we'll talk. All right. Oh no, not vehicles. Buildings. What is this one? Do we have a gift shop? I don't think I got a gift shop. We got gift shop, a couple different houses. Oh, there's like this really brightly colored house actually. It's kind of cute, but it's the same as this house. I don't know if I want. What is this? Do I have this? Oh yeah, this house. Oh, what's this one? Oh, yep, we have that over there. What is this one? Pizza. Pizza next to the restaurant and the bakery. We put all the food on one side. That'd be kind of funny. My friend said you and me sound alike. I'm a girl from Tennessee. Oh yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Tennessee is my neighbor. Oh my goodness, I'm pretty sure we neighbors. The Red Cross on the drugstore is a Geneva Convention violation. I wish I was joking. What? We're committing war crimes in my game. Let's go. Oh my goodness. You know what we could do is we could actually change any of these textures. So, because I mean, we already did it with color, but that also means that we could paint stuff on there. So we could just do like a little happy cow. Meow, meow, meow. Do we want pizza? Okay, so we know we have a pizza building. Oh, we got a music store too. We could add a music store over here. Ain't nothing better than bakery, restaurant, and music. Maybe we'll add a music store. What else we got here? Oh, we already looked at that. We got a football stadium. I don't even know where to put that, to be honest with you. We already have the supermarket. I don't feel like doing the same buildings. Drugstore we put down. Coffee shop. That's different. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we already have the bakery. Okay, so our options are coffee shop, pizza, or music store. What y'all think? What y'all think we should put down? Yeah, it says like fixed violation. Geneva Convention. That'd be a really funny patch note. Pizza. We got a lot of pizza. Oh, we got some for music store too. Maybe we put both. Pizza and music? Pizza and music. Let's do it. You right. All right, so let's grab the music store first. Let's make it bigger. We add both. I bet we can fit it somehow. Yeah, a lot for music store. All right, let's put music store right here. Let's push it over to kind of sit a little bit closer to that gas station. I bet you we can fit the pizza. Man, imagine living, because this is a house. Imagine living next to a pizza place. You'd be like so hungry all the time. Oh my goodness. That pizza place will make so much money off of me if I live right next to a pizza store.
Far too much sarcasm. Resubscribed.
Oh my
Mumo wave, Mumo lurk, Mumo yippee.
Oh, thank you so much for resubscribing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you so much. Man, you've been here forever. 10 months. I appreciate you so much. All right, so we got music store, and then what did we say? Pizza, right? Yeah, pizza. All right, let's put the pizza here, see if we can fit it. Oh man, it's a big pizza place. That's bigger than I expected. We could just get rid of restaurant, to be honest. Or maybe we put We got this space here. I could put restaurant there. Or bakery there. We could put bakery and coffee. Oh, we could put bakery and coffee here. Oh my goodness, hold on. If we put the bakery and the coffee shop, that'd be so cute because they're like right next to each other. That'd be so cute. Let's do that. Oh man, my brain exploded with that idea. That's great. So we'll put the restaurant here. I don't know if it's a good idea to have a restaurant next to a pizza place, to be honest with you. Now this feels awkward. You should have had some little chicks when you go over them. They fall in a lot. Oh, that'd be so cute. Oh my goodness. Love your model so much. It's so darn cute and soft. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I made it myself as a April Fool's joke, and then it ended up being like actually pretty good. It actually ended up being way better than I expected. We can space that out a little bit more. I feel like this space looks so empty now. This building, you know what? Let's like fatten up the building. We're gonna fatten it up a little bit. We'll make a fat restaurant. There we go. Fixed it. The doors are a little bit bigger too. That's okay. We'll make the music store a little fatter too. That's fine. That's how we're gonna fix this problem. We're just gonna make all the stores a little bit wider. That'll fix my problem. This is America. All right.
Maybe put a dumpster that when you knock it over, more mushrooms come out in the alleyway.
Oh, that's a cute idea. I love that. I love that, actually. That's a very cute idea. I don't know that I'll implement that, but I like that idea. And the only reason I'm saying I probably won't implement it is because I really, like I said, I have learned so much from this project that I want to try again a new project. So I'll probably keep that idea for the future. I feel like this restaurant ain't deep enough. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. But now it is. There we go. Oh, this is cute. Okay. I mean, that pretty well works, I think. Okay. And then the bakery and the coffee shop idea is like so freaking cute. So we definitely gonna do that. We definitely gonna do that. So should I push it to the side like this, you think? Or, so, oops. So it's like a pretend parking lot. Can a car fit there? Come here, you. Can you fit right here? Yeah. Oh yeah, you could park right there. You only have like one customer at a time. Or like maybe two if we do it vertical. Cool. Alright, get out the way. We'll add a coffee shop because I think that's so cute. Which one is it? This one? Yeah. We'll do 180? Or maybe, I don't know. Probably it'll have to be 180. And then we beef it up. Oh wow, the coffee shop is huge. That is a big coffee shop. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's fine. We back it up a little bit. And can we push this forward a little bit? Just a little bit. So that's all the parking space there is. That's fine. Outside dining next to the coffee shop. Oh, that'd be cute. Like a little like patio thing there. We'll have to see what I can do. I still have to add the NPCs and see like what all can fit. Oh, this is looking so cute. Oh my goodness. We made like a whole little, let's bring this out a little bit. We made like a whole little city. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. We have this like empty space right here. Do you think we should add more buildings here, or what do y'all think we should do with that? Oh, we need to do something with that. Let's think about that while I update these. So we have new buildings that we need to add stuff to. So the pizza place, all these need this stuff. So let's do that while we think about this. Add the mesh collider, convex. Let me get some water. Pocket park. Oh, that's a single parking lot in the entire city. The little dog park would be so cute, actually. That's really cute idea. I wonder how we can add that. It'd be so small. It would be such a small little, cause like the cars, so the people are like about that big, you know what I mean? So it would be like, oh, it'd be kind of horrible. It's a horrible park, but it's kind of a cute idea. Tiny dogs. Dog park would be kind of cute. I don't think I have a dog model. I'll have to see about that. Maybe we could do something. We could remove this building and just make this a whole little park area, actually. Just get rid of this building and then make this whole square like a park. Because this is the like apartments in quotation marks anyways. So if we have like a whole little pad for them to bring like their dogs and stuff, like little benches and stuff. Not the alleyway dog park. What do you mean no? It would be accurate to real life city dog parks. Yeah, that's true. With their like astroturf, they don't even have like real grass half the time I've seen. Hi Ollie, how you doing? Okay. Because of you being like the fourth person I wanted to subscribe to, I caved and got Twitch Turbo. Dude, I get it. I also pay for Twitch Turbo begrudgingly because yeah, I don't like watching ads. So we're going to copy this component and then we're going to put it on all of these. And then we're just going to keep lather, rinse, repeat. We got to do that for all of it. We need a ridge body. And it's just easier to add, to paste it so I have all the same settings on all this. We're going to grab this. We need to copy. And, oh, almost press reset, paste. And then all these vehicles. Wait, why do they fall through the floor then if they're convex? Why are my vehicles disappearing then? This is peculiar. Oh, maybe it's because these all have separate stuff? Maybe? It shouldn't matter. Okay, so this Jeep under here, I'm going to add a mesh collider to them. Just to see if that's what my issue is. Alright, we're going to press play because I need to figure this out now. This is going to bother me. Alright, we're going to get big enough to get to the city real quick. Jeeps are the best. Jeep. I like the look of Jeeps. I would say I'd never owned one. I technically did own one once. I'm a Toyota girly, I'm gonna be honest. I love Toyota. Wait, what the heck? I just got an email. Okay, we're gonna go up here. I've gotta shoot for a bit. Have fun, y'all. Alrighty, thanks for being here. It was nice meeting you. Oh, what the? Oh no! Okay, we got a problem. That Jeep is pushing the house up. Alright, I'll have to fix that. But, okay, so that is our issue, though. See, now the car is here.
Clover, you need to save your work.
Definitely. Oh, the mushrooms do spawn into the city. They're huge! Oh, wait, it's because they ain't counted as decor, I think. Okay. Well, our city looks cute, though, don't it? The building is sideways. Yeah, the car is a little bit too much for it. We'll have to take a closer look to see why it's doing that. But this is cute. Yeah, maybe we'll make this whole thing like a park right here. Oh. We gotta make this a collider so that we can walk on top of it. Because right now we're phasing through it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Best Jeep advertisement. Oh my goodness. Oh, did you get caught by something? I don't even know what time. Oh, I think actually it's because of the weird spacing in your message, actually. It wasn't your fault. You had like weird spacing in your message. Ghost sidewalks. Yeah, I know, right? I've got a little Volkswagen Beetle. I want a non-Miata. Oh, a Miata. A Miata. I like the older Miatas that like they do little winkies. I like when they wink. Oh, I can't go in there. I was kind of hoping I could go into the auto repair shop, but I can't. The mesh is in the way. That's too bad. I would have to change the mesh on it, and I'm too lazy for that. So, well, this is cute. I think the town looks pretty good. I need to fix the camera from smacking the floor. So we'll fix that. Because you can't really look up at the skyscrapers without seeing through the ground. Oh my gosh, it gets real messed up
What
right
are you
here.
using to build this?
Unity 6. This is Unity 6. This is cute. Our city looks so cute. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodie. Oh. Anyway, so we need to look at the mesh for this because it's popping up the building. Can I walk under it? Oh, this is dangerous. I'm in danger. Okay, so let me look at this. Can I jump on this? Oh, my vertical is absolute trash, actually. Okay. Well. Oh. Still getting caught by Automod. Hold on, I got you. It says you're bullying me. Stop bullying me, Pepper. I was just saying I'm an emote junkie and need all the ones in all the streams I watch.
Ads incoming in 1
Oh,
minute.
now you're gonna tell me about the ads, huh, Clux? Now you're gonna tell me. I also love having a bunch of emotes. My head is like through that Jeep. Oh, so the mesh is kind of weird. We'll really gotta look at that. Okay. All right. Well, that ad break is coming up just in time too, because I have to pee. But okay, so let me look at this real quick.
Did you know that only? Well, I reckon that's more words than corn in a silo. Great. Now I'm hungry.
All right, so let me. These all have their own meshes now. Let me delete this mesh real quick. Does this? So the mesh collider don't do nothing on this because that makes sense. All right, so let's remove that. Wait, before I do that, let me look. Oh, the mesh. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. See, these green lines represent the mesh. This is what you run into because it doesn't. This is a false insert. Oh, that's why it pushes. It don't matter what the Jeep's. Oh, yeah. Okay, it don't matter what the Jeep's collider looks like. It's because of the. Yeah, it's because of the building. Because the building, y'all. But I have to have it convex otherwise. So, what if I make it a box collider instead? We might have to mess with that. Because I do want the Jeep under there because I think it looks cute. I was hoping that Clux would read the Jeep back. She didn't want to. Hold on. Let me look at that now. Did you know that only 2 companies responded to the bid to make a 4-wheel recon vehicle? Oh my goodness, I can't talk. The American Bantam Car Company and Willys Overland, which later became the foundation for the Jeep brand. Oh, I did not know that. Goodness. All right, so we have ads coming up, which I can't see my ad counter. Are they playing now or what's happening? I don't know what's going on. My counter ain't even showing up. Do we have ads actually coming or is Clux just saying that? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But I have to pee, though. So I could use a little break. Yeah, I don't know. Not yet. Yeah, I don't know. My ad counter ain't popping up on Twitch. So this is awkward. This is very awkward. We're just going to sit here and stare at each other now. I'm trying to decide. I don't know how to do a custom mesh. I don't know if you can. Probably can, right? Because, like, I need the ability to. I would like to be able to add 2 box colliders, but I'm afraid if I add 2 box colliders, it's going to make things wonky. So that's something that might be a future Clover problem that I need to do some research on to figure out how the meshing works. Because this, I mean, yeah, I could just get over it, but I want the Jeep under there, so I can't get over it. Is my thing. Oh, there goes the ads. Okay, all right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Like, I'll be right back. Where am I at? Be right back. Go get some snacks. Go to the bathroom. Stretch. Okay, be right back. Clover, what kind of pony species would you be? That's a good. Wait a minute. What are you doing, Ninny? Hold on. Pause. I don't know. That's a good question, though. Earth pony? Whatever an earth pony is, I guess. Good to know. I see as I disappear in the fog. Wait! Ninny, wait! Come back! Please! What are you doing? Hold on! Wait! I smell a smell. A smelly smell. It smells like pony fan art. I feel like a Disney character. They're they're so pretty. I love how they rendered the eyes. Oh my goodness. And it has V-Bridger tracking, so I have all the extra little lippy movements. Oh yeah. I can smolder. The smolder. Hey. Hey. Hi, Beatrix. I was up all night trying to synthesize the perfect gift for you. Hypothesizing. What was that word? Hypothesizing? Hypothesizing. Got it. Man, that was difficult. Sorry. I never said I could read too good. I'm sorry. I've been telling y'all I don't know how to read. Clever, you didn't eat that cotton candy in the attic, right? No. Where is it then? Oh no.
Bolder than ever and packed with sentimental value, this model is ready to help you shale things up on stream. Let your TTS pet rock this new look or get behind the mica as one yourself. With a quarry of toggles to choose from, you'll surely dig up a style that suits you perfectly. Why settle for pebbles when you can rock your way to greatness? This model literally has personality and silly vibes set in stone. Surely chat won't take you for granted if you roll onto stream like this. There's so many options to choose from, you're garnet-teed to stand out. Okay, I've officially hit rock bottom with these puns. Seriously, I'm tapped out. Hurry onto your model before I erode away. This model is the schist, available now on Ko-fi.
Rock model. Rock model. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Where my tunes at? There we go. What are we doing? Okay, yeah, no. That's right. I was gonna try to figure out how to do this, but I think that's gonna be a offline Clover thing because I need to look up some stuff to figure that out. So, all right, let's give all this. Now I know that those cars need all this basically needs a mesh, not the main, which makes sense. This is just an empty. So just remove that, and then all these. And these have the wheels separated because I plan on attempting to animate them for while it's moving, so they're like, you know, like they look like they're actually driving. That is also going to be an offline Clover experiment. Okay, so this being like that, all the cars should now be on the map. So let's test that out. No tunes on YouTube, or am I hard to hear? No, there are no tunes on YouTube because they will copyright strike me. They'll be like, bad moo moo, bad, and I'll be like, no, but my tunes. So yeah, I have it separated. Technically, Twitch will do the same thing, which is why I have it to where it doesn't save to the VOD. So only folks that get tunes are folks that are listening in real time with me. But I think that works out pretty good too, because then y'all on YouTube or like watching the VODs get to kind of vibe out to your own tunes, while we yap and do stuff. So you get the best of both worlds. Can I fit between these buildings? Probably not, right? Oh, ooh! Okay. Okay, we got vehicles. We're gonna have to do something about that. We got mushrooms growing on these guys. Look at we got vehicles. Oh my goodness. This is great. But having mushrooms in the street may not be the best. Or maybe we leave it like that. It ain't a bug, it's a feature. You can just drive through the mushroom. Like Hannah Montana, exactly. I need to fix my verticals. My vertical sucks. It's just the saddest little hop. We're going to have to fix that. That's also going to be an offline Clover thing because I'm still figuring out movement code. And every time I try to fix my movement, I make it worse. So then I just revert it to what it was and forget that ever happened. Okay, well, good. It looks good. Up the mountain. How about mushrooms with wheels passing by? Wait, what? Mushrooms with wheels? The cars just are mushrooms that drive around. Into the lava! Whee! Anyway. Man, I kind of like really catch on fire. Like, I'm very combustible, actually. All right. I guess because it don't scale up with me, it's all the same scale no matter what. Interesting. I think we're going to leave it like that, though. Again, ain't a bug, it's a feature. All right. I think the more I think about this, the more I agree with the park and think maybe we should just delete this building. Did I add? I don't remember. Oh, you know what? I didn't add fire points on those. We gotta add fire points on those. Yeah, like, mushroom into the lava roast beef. What about a truck full of mushrooms, like those garlic trucks? Oh my goodness, like fill the back of this truck with like little mushrooms. Actually, that would be possible. I could add like, I mean, anything's possible. But very easily I could add like a bunch of mushrooms in this. How would it move? I think because these are in an empty, inside the empty I would put the mushrooms, and then I would make this part move and then animate the wheels. Yeah. 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 Yeah, yeah, I think I can make that work, yeah. We might do that. Put a couple mushrooms in the back. That'd be funny. Make them bounce too as it's going, like brr, 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 brr. Like make it look like they're gonna fall out, but they never do. That'd be cute. That'd be cute. All right, I'm gonna save this real quick. All right, so I need fire points on here and the pizza shop and the music shop. So let's do that. And I'm gonna delete this.
Spuzz _ 3880 resubscribed.
Oh, thank you.
Howdy moo lurk.
Oh my goodness, boys, for the 4 months. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh my goodie. The truck's moving like the cow would be so cute. Yeah, just like having like a little bop. It'd be cute. Just a bop, bop, bop. I could literally put the same animation file on them, actually. Because it's a script it says cow bob. Because I didn't know what else to call it, so I called it cow bob. But I guess I could just literally just put it on anything. It don't have to be technically a cow. But does it change? Yeah, no. Even though it says cow model, I'd just put it on the car and then the model would be the car. It'd be kind of funny. That'd be pretty funny, actually. How did the barber win the race? He knew a shortcut. Oh my. He knew a shortcut. Oh my goodie. Where's this at? All right. So, okay, yeah, all 3 of these I was working on. Let's grab the. Wait, where the bakery at? Oh, geez, I just clicked on the terrain. There we go. I want. Well, actually, all this we're gonna duplicate and we're gonna put it in the coffee shop first because it's right there. And we're just gonna right there. And then I'll adjust that in a minute. I also want to duplicate it again, and I'm gonna put it in the pizza shop and bring them over to the pizza shop. That way the buildings can catch on fire. Yeah. And then one more time for the music store. Put it in the music store. And then we got to adjust them for each one so that they're sitting where they're supposed to be. Okay. We'll start with the coffee shop, though, because, yeah, why not? Okay. Is this... we'll do like that, I guess. Okay, that's fine. All right, I might have to duck out. I've been awake for a very long time. Oh my goodness, go get some sleep. Get some sleep. Oh my goodie. I got M&Ms today. I got some M&Ms, keep my blood sugars up. Those of y'all that know, I have non-diabetic hyperglycemia. So, sometimes I just gotta eat a little M&M. Or a little gummy bear. I normally do gummy bears, but I mean, y'all ever get kind of like tapped out of like your go-to snacks? Kind of happened to me, so I'm doing M&Ms. M&M. Worked out. I'm only 3 days of streaming from affiliate. Oh my goodness, let's go. Poke for affiliate, y'all. Y'all. Shameless plug. Go say hi to Poke. Go follow Poke. Poke polls. This one. Hold on. I know how to do this. I'm professional. Wait. Hold on. There. Wait. Why didn't it work? Hold on. I'll try again. Okay. Oh yeah. Hold on. Hold on. I can do this. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah. Poke. Poke's gonna get affiliate on Twitch. Okay. That ain't a question. That's a statement. That's a fact. Okay. Poke gonna take over Twitch. Yes. Poke made this model for me. Hold on. I know how to read. Hold on. This one. Poke is very talented live 2D artist and animator. So go check them out. And they play awesome tunes. And they have a really cute like message thing when you talk to them on their stream. It's super, super cute. So go give them a follow. Yes. And Poke is making my it's doing the rig for my human model. For my gaming channel. We gonna be a cat now. Oh, wrong button. And the other one. Yeah. Oh my goodie. Poke got too many projects. They're freaking goated with the sauce though. Oh. A Moo-Man model? A Moomin model. It made me think of One Punch Man. It's like Moomin Rider. Moomin Rider. But yes. Poke is very talented. Very talented artist and animator. I learned a lot from Poke actually. Very good peoples. What software do you use for your adorable overlay? So you talking about like what I'm standing on and stuff? That's just a picture. That's just literally a picture of a table. And I just put that directly into OBS. If you're talking about the chat bot though, that is custom CSS and HTML code that I put into Streamlabs. I technically use Stream Elements for everything else, but Streamlabs, in my opinion, has a better raw code plug and play for adding CSS and HTML. When I tried to do Stream Elements, it was a little rough, and also it doesn't like you have to do either Twitch or YouTube. And they may have changed that since I've looked into stuff like that, but yeah, anyways, all that to say, yeah, that's like the one thing I use Stream Element or Streamlabs for is for my chat. I just come into your DMs to yell about things and throw you a model. Wait, really? Oh, wait. Oh, no. I thought you were saying you just did that right now. I mean, technically you already did do that. But we also be just like up in each other's DMs, just saying the most random things, and then we won't talk for like a couple days. But like, I think we both have a little bit time blindness. So it's like, it feels like we haven't talked, but like yesterday, if that makes sense. Like we talk and then it'll be like, oh man, our last message was like a week ago, but it don't matter. Want to drop by. I made a schedule and it's been very helpful. I hope you're having a good day. Your advice is gold. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad it's working out for you. I'm so glad. Oh my goodness. All the best to you in your creative endeavors. Thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I feel like I talked to you yesterday, but it's like a month. Yeah, no, we do that all the time. I just started following Poke. Yeah, follow Poke. Yes, Poke deserves all the love and support. They are very talented. And just genuinely like super chill people. Like we stand Poke. We stand Poke in this chat. Okay, so we got coffee shop and we just kind of I almost tossed that in the wrong prefab. Hold on. I have too many folders in here. That's the other thing, is I think I need to clean up all these folders before I export. Otherwise it's gonna like show all the models that I don't use. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%, but it feels like that's what's gonna happen, and I don't want that to happen. So that's exporting I'm very nervy about. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm nervy about exporting. All right, there's our pizza shop. Let's see what we got going here. This actually looks like it's in a good spot. No way. I'm gonna bring it forward just a smidge. That should be good. Oh goodness, I'm burping. I'll bring that over. Bam, 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 bam. I had 3 M&Ms, and that was pretty awesome. I just had 3 M&Ms. Pretty happy about that. Oh wait, where is this? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm like, I know I'm missing one. Pretty happy about my 3 M&Ms. Dude, I got a milkshake yesterday because it was so hot out, and then my tummy instantly regretted it. Oh, it was horrible. But the milkshake was pretty nice for the heat. Pizza place. How you doing, Professor Redwood? Welcome on in. I really hit both peas in the pizza shop. I love. Wait, hold on. Let me try again. Love to small creators and streamers from me. Huh? Pepper. Wait, what's happening? Small. Wait. Huh? I love to small creators and streamers from me. Huh? Huh? Like to follow them. Yes. There's the yes. You like to follow them. Yes. Right? Wait. I don't know. My brain doesn't work. Sometimes I wonder if I actually like know English. I don't think I do. Okay, let's put this here. Yeah, we're gonna make that original. Sending love? Yeah, maybe. Could be smell. I love to smell them. Like you're just over here like, you small creator. Oh yeah. You smell like you make content. Pepper over here just oh my goodness. Anyway, I'll look away for 1 minute. I'm sniffing out the content. Sniffing it out. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's try it this way. We'll bring this out a little bit. You smell like you make content as wild. Man, speaking of smells, y'all hear about Offkai? I didn't go. I didn't really think about it until way too late. But I've been seeing some things about it being a little stinky. I've been seeing some things about it being stinky. I'm like, oh, come on, y'all. Take a shower. Wear some deodorant. Don't be going to no conventions being stinky. Okay? Be considerate of your fellow folks that you walking around. I need an adult. Yeah, right? I'm giving appreciation and loves to small creators and streamers, but that's me. Once you've known me for a while, I'm a hugger and a sniffer. He's just so bugging. Yeah, no. Howdy. I don't know. I kind of like in one way, I kind of wish I'd gone off Kai, but in another, I'm like pretty okay with having not gone. Not because I feel like it was a bust of an event. I feel like there was, a lot of really good stuff that came out of Offkai. I don't know how I feel about a VTuber specific convention, to be completely frank. Because I don't consider myself just a VTuber, like I'm more than that. I'm an artist. I like creating stuff, and VTubing is just a medium, like a tool for me to stream, so I don't feel so awkward sitting in front of a camera. And plus I just like animating stuff, so like it seems fitting to have an animator use animation while they animate, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I have reservations about VTubing as like being like the main identifier for myself. Yeah. Your TikToks have been all over my feed lately, and you have a brand of Cozy Chaos that I couldn't not check it out. Oh my goodness, well, I'm glad you're here. Hi, Cuddy, how you doing? How you doing? Animation Inception, yes. Yes. Animation Inception. Okay, so we need a park right here. So I've finished making, oh, wait. Let me do this while I'm thinking about it. Music, store. Oh, and you know what else I need to do is I need to tag these new buildings. I didn't do that. I just realized. So every building needs to be tagged so that they interact with the world properly. So music store, all these are going to be medium. So we're just going to call these medium building. Did I name these? No, I didn't. Okay. I didn't know if I gave these the decor layer. I don't think they need it. Do they? Why did I do that? Oh, so that the mushrooms wouldn't spawn too close. Maybe I should give them the decor label. That's a future Clover problem. All right, so music store, pizza, this house. These all are the next side here. So let's do that. So we'll do, oh, shoot. It needs to be a parent. Wait, why can't I make a, wait, why is Red House in the middle? No, you ain't. Okay. All right. What's happening? Why can't I create a parent? I don't qualify to be a parent. Yeah, that's the truth, actually. I can't even argue that. That's the truth. Music store's up there, right? Yeah. So we have music store, restaurant, pizza. All right. There we go. Side 4. Let me look back real quick. Ah, fluffy chicken. Yeah, that's Clucks. They are a silky chicken. I'm a creative person with ADHD, so I collect all the things, then lose interest, then come back. Yep. I feel that. How you doing, Nightshade? How you doing? Let the mushrooms do what they want. I'm here to advocate for the shrimp. Well, let's start clipping inside stuff, and we don't like that. We don't like that. We don't want them to be getting so close up in our grill. Okay, so all these, yes, all these are labeled. So the bakery is a medium building. The coffee shop should also be a medium building. Oh, cool. So coffee and bakery are going to be considered the middle area. This is a large building. These should all be labeled car. Oh, why ain't they? Do I have different? Oh, this one is untagged. You are a car. You're a taxi, but you a car. These are all cars. And then medium, large. Good. Okay, so I think everything is labeled here. Everything should have a label. Which is important because that's how we decide like how many mushrooms you need to push something over. So, oh, does the drugstore have one? Nope. That's going to be a medium. Oh, the orange house is untagged. How strange. Medium. Yeah, everything in the city is going to be medium or large. Oh, untagged. The supermarket. You're going to be medium. What are you? Medium. Good. All right. I think we're good now. Cool. Okay. Everything been tagged. We're going to save that. Ooh, big stretch. Yeah. I gotta go do some laundry. Yes, go do some laundry. Get your laundry done. Man, I gotta do that too, to be honest with you. I gotta do my laundry. I mean, I do my laundry, but then it just kind of like, I get lazy sometimes and it sits in my dryer. And then I just like getting clothes out of the dryer instead of putting it away. And I need to stop doing that. It's a bad habit. It's a very bad habit. But, you know, especially when I get in like these moods where I'm like hyper focused for like a week, I don't do nothing else. I'm like living off frozen dinners and getting laundry out the dryer because I get very cranky, scrunkly if I have to do anything other than do the thing that I want to do. I gotta stop doing that. It's bad. It's a bad habit. Okay, so a park. Let's build a little park right here. Yeah. So for that, I stepped away to grab a snack, and now there's a talking kitty on my screen. The cat model is super cute. Thank you. Poke made it for me. Poke Paws made it for me. What am I doing here now? Let's add a plane. I feel like I have so many planes that I'm adding. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so we're gonna add like a little plane in the city here. Wait, where's this at? Oh, why ain't you in the... This is side 3, right? Yeah. Go on to side 3, buddy. That's where you belong. Okay, let's build a park. And it's going to be in the middle, so we'll just add the plane in here. Create 3D object plane. Bring it up a little bit. Well, actually, I can't tell what I'm doing, so let me give it a material. Material girl! Let's give it field. Yeah, and let's change the tiling, because that is... Well, I don't know yet. Let's make this, what, 10? No. 8? Oh, no. I don't know, actually. Let's level that. 5, maybe? Nope, that's too short. 6? Okay, 6. 6 by 6, then. Nope, it is not perfectly square. 7? Howdy. Maybe we'll do 7.25 for good measure. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty cute. Look at that. Okay, so now it just needs like benches and stuff. Yeah. We could add a tree maybe. I wonder what one tree, the trees are pretty big. Let's see what one tree looks like. Let me back up real quick. My washer dryer is right next to my bedroom, so it's so easy. Yeah, mine is not that close because my room is downstairs, but the laundry room is upstairs. But so yeah. So what I tend to do is I grab like before I go to bed because my office is upstairs. So I'll go to the laundry room and grab the clothes I want to wear like tomorrow and take them with me downstairs. Like, it's so bad. I need to just take the whole thing and put it away. But I only get like that when I get like hyper focused like this. Most of the time I'm pretty good with keeping up with stuff. So it's just how it be sometimes. You know what I mean? So come back to Mew Mew Clover. Oh yeah, we were gonna put a tree down. Oh, that ain't bad. That's cute. We could probably get away with 2 trees. We'll put one right here. And maybe one on the corner, right? Think we can get away with that? Or do you think maybe just one tree? I don't know. What's the verdict? Let's see here. I mean, that does take up quite a bit of space. This is the weirdest VTuber bottle ever. Oh, so weird. Let's see. Let's put it like here. And we change the rotation a little bit. Let's make the rotation like literally the other way. Does that feel like too much tree? Does this feel too tree heavy? How much tree is too much tree? Like a whole city? That's crazy. Yeah, no, I ain't making a VTuber model. Not today. Yo, city model though. Be crazy work. All right. Be honest, y'all. Are 2 trees too many trees in a city park? Feel like one tree in the middle seemed kind of big for that space. Yeah, right? Is there a different tree shape, like a tall, skinny one? I mean, no, I could add one, but I could, like, do like that. I can change this, the trees to look a little different. Stretch it out. Okay, that looks kind of silly. But, like, make it like this. Kitty, I just now got back. Yeah. 2 trees looks great. Do you think we should make both of them that kind of skinny, or do you think this like offset is enough? What is y'all's professional opinion here on our city park? I could add. I have low poly trees, but they'll look kind of weird considering all the trees look like this. Both skinny. It looks manicured. Ooh, both skinny. All right, so we'll make this. What was it? 3 and 3, right? So like this. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Slay. It's a park. It's a city park right here. Look like a very realistic city landscaping. Very good. Okay. So, and remember, our people are going to be like, where the farmer at? Where my spawn area? Oh, there it is. This is hard. Okay. So if we take this farmer, this is just going to be a placeholder. We ain't going to keep him here. Hi, buddy. I'm just gonna, like, real quick yoink you and throw you in the city. Whoop. Ooh, sorry. A little too close. I know, personal space. Whoop. Okay, so this is what the farmer looks like. This is what a human will look like in the city park. Man, that's a big park for a city, actually. Why is there a volcano? No reason. Nicely established trees. I think so as well. And so this is what a human looks like in the park. So it's actually a pretty decent sized park, to be honest. It seems weird between the farmer and the truck specifically. I mean, hold on. Let's put him near this truck. Come here, buddy. Why can't I move you? What? Oh, because I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Oh, jeez. Okay. So there. Oh, there you go for reference. Okay, can we not do this? There we go. That's how they look next to each other. They came from the same pack, and they're scaled up the same amount. But yeah. I mean, when you add benches and stuff like dogs and maybe fencing, it'll feel nicely filled. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, I think he looks pretty good there. To be honest, he's just little. They fit pretty good, I think. It's just when you get like moving around, things start looking a little strange. It's kind of hard to judge perception or like depth perception in Unity, I have found. So, and then like this is him next to a building, which yeah, I mean that looks. I'll bring it down a little bit. Okay, it's a little big compared, like the doors look a little big compared to him, but maybe he just short. Farmer for scale. Perception, was that intentional? Absolutely not. But I like it. Okay, let's throw him back in the park. We'll just throw him back. Oh man, does this really go downhill like that? That's crazy. I didn't know I built this on a hill. All right. So he'll actually walk around in here. What are the waypoints at? He'll actually walk around in here. Where does these go? Where are they? Where are all the waypoints? We got there. It doesn't go through anything, right? Why is the... Oh, no, that makes sense, yeah. So he'll actually walk around in here. We have 2 farmers now. I guess I'll just leave him here for now. And he'll just walk in a circle. But he can be there for scale while we figure this out. All right, do I have benches? That's the question. What do I have that I can fill in here without having to go to the store? So we'll go to prefabs. We got props. Oh, we do have benches. Ooh, that is so tiny compared to him. That ain't gonna work. So we'll put this here. I've been scaling everything up by 3. So let's just... Oh man, that looks huge. That is huge. Okay, so we're gonna maybe buy 2 then. That's probably better. We'll do like right there next to the tree. Yeah. That looks like a better scale. Big bench means more sits. Yes. Oh, there's a little picnic table. What is this? What the... Oh, for the tops of the roofs of the buildings. Oh, yeah, we need to do that. What? Oh my goodness. All right, well, let me add a mesh collider while I'm thinking about this. I definitely need to add these while I'm doing this, and then we'll come back. We'll come back to that. Is this a billboard? We have billboards. Y'all. We have billboards. Okay, we'll do that later though. Okay. Should I put a little picnic table in here? It's kind of cute. Let's scale that up real quick. Now, why is that so small? Okay. Does that that looks like it needs to be way bigger. How are you supposed to sit there? Oh, toddler table. I mean, like, why is it so small? The scaling in this is a little weird. That's better. Oh wait. Oh, he's floating. Oh, jeez. Oh. Okay. No, wait. Hold on. wait. Okay, hold on. Now does the 3 look better? What do y'all think? Does that look? That feels. Wait, how come they don't got no table? They're just 2 chairs under an umbrella. I just realized there ain't actually a table there. Okay, 3.5, you think? Yeah, maybe. I feel like that's more appropriate. I think you're right. Okay. I don't know where to put it. Like, does this even look right? Why is there an umbrella here? You know what? That should really go by the coffee shop. Like, over there. Oh, it should go right here. Yeah. We'll put that right here. And we'll do another one. Like that. I think that looks better. Yeah. Should I rotate them, maybe? Maybe they should be like that. And then maybe like one more. Like that. That looks cute. And then we'll bring it back a little bit. So they're a little off. Yeah. Those are cute. I'm gonna go eat my huge baked potato now. Oh, fun! Have fun with your baked potato. I love baked potatoes. I love baked potatoes. All right, let's add a mesh collider. I'll probably go back and figure something out about that. Because I need to make prefabs of those as well. But anyway, all right. So we got a bench. We got. Wait, is this one of those like city billboards? Hey. One of them like, oh yeah. You don't got a real, wait, did that change or am I going crazy? Okay, no, it's just because I moved. Okay. It ain't a real city if you don't got a random billboard in the middle of the park, am I right? Yeah. We'll probably add that later though. Yeah, no, there's no tables in here. Oh wait, no, there is a table. Oh wait, or is this a bench? This is a bench. This is a bench without a back. But you can kind of make it a table. Wait, I might be able to like cheese this into being a table. Hold up. So like if we do like this, right? And level this with the ground. And then if you made like another one. Wait, so it actually wrong button. Nope. So if we did like that, you know? And then and then do like this and then bring it in like that and then bring it down. You see? You see the vision? Bring it out. I mean, it kind of works. You kind of have to cheese it. But like, eh? I mean, this part, don't look at that, but eh? And bring this up a little bit. This part is horrible, but don't worry about that. This is eh? Oh, so we could kind of just like pretend that we have that. It looks like a table. Just don't think about it too hard, and it works. More like Moo clever with the way you're cooking. Smart. Yeah, smart. Oh, but okay, so all this, we need to make sure these have mesh colliders or they'll fall through the floor. Which I think everything is good now. Oh, I added some extras. Hold on. These all had this. We're gonna take care of that. Okay. Let's just real quick, let's just give it a test run and see what we got going on here, just to make sure that the scale actually makes sense. There's our first farmer. And then we got our fake farmer, our farmer doppelganger across the way. We're gonna go say hi to him. All right, bust out of confinement. We gotta walk all the way to the city. I could make myself bigger, but we're gonna stay this small just while we look around at stuff. Because technically by the time you get to the city, you'll be much bigger than this. But that's all right. Look at our city. Ooh, it's so zesty. Ooh. It kind of looks funny from the back. Not gonna lie, but it's okay. Oh my goodness, it just put like a big mushroom right here. All right. So there's our farmer enjoying the city. How you like the city, buddy? Man, shitty life ain't for me. But he said hi anyway. He's enjoying the city. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, no, he good. All right. This is cow Katamari, basically. Man, my vertical sucks. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Let's go. We're cow on a picnic table. Oh, yeah. Now we wait for the farmer to come over and test for scale, you know. Where's the farmer's market? Oh, yeah, you right. Well, we got some stores over there. Man, he is so slow. Hurry your bum butt up. I need you to stand next to this table. Here he comes. What do you think about this table? Yeah? Pretty good, yeah? You like it? Why are you just staring? Oh, okay. Oh, he's just gonna walk right past it. Man, it's huge next to him, actually. It's way too big. Hi, buddy. Also, this bench is actually pretty huge next to him now. We gotta make that smaller. All right. Well, he's enjoying the city. Kawabara. So we've got there's a mushroom in front of this, but this is some kind of store. I think this is, that's the shoe store, right? I forget what this one is. This is a store. There's a sign there, but it's in the mushrooms in the way. And then we got our supermarket, and we got our auto service. Yeah. And the apartments there. Cost of living, one room, 600 square foot, 600 by 600. It's going to cost you about $4,000, because you're in the city. So. $4,000 a month. That is rent. And, good luck putting in anything if something breaks. You're just going to have to live with that. So. Sorry, shorts for the game. You're doing such a good job. It's so cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm doing my best. This is my first time building anything like this. So we got a little drugstore. This is coming together really cute. Honestly, I like the park idea. Definitely need to change the sizes of stuff because it's a little surreal, like a little too big. But we're gonna finish that. Imagine working there and suddenly you can't go home because the giant mushroom sprouted on the door. Yeah, just because the mushrooms are randomly generated, so they just like pop up. Like, well, can't go home now. Oh, look at this giant mushroom back here. I didn't even see it. It's like going through the building. Yeah, we're gonna have to add the decor button so they don't do that. Or maybe not. Maybe we don't care. But the giant mushroom in the middle of the city is kind of funny. It's kind of... What is this game called? It don't have a name yet because I'm still building it and I am not that far. I'm definitely not that far yet. Let's kaiju it. Let's give it the kaiju test. So we're gonna start ourselves off with 200 mushrooms. And just like grab it real quick. Give me all these mushrooms. Mushroom hacks. Look how big I get so fast. Boom. Get out of here. Then my head hit the wall. All right, let's go check it out. Kaiju. You're building a game? Oh yeah. I'm building this game. It's my first game I ever built. So it's really janky. It's like super janky. Okay, so let's see. Can I hit cars yet? Do these not have... I should be able to hit these, but I can't. So we'll have to figure that out. I don't... Oh, jeez! Okay, I think I need to be... So this is interesting. I should not be able to move this, but because I can move the tree, I can move the building. Oh! Oh, no! Okay. What an interesting thing. I didn't... Oh, I didn't take that into consideration. Okay, I need to figure out how that works. Can I push the cars like that? Oh, I can't. Oh my god. Okay, so that's a problem. We gotta fix that. That is so funny though. Tree hacks. So how do I fix that? I probably have to do it with tags, so the tags can't interact with each other. Oh man! Oh no! You doing okay there, John? Okay, because I shouldn't be able to move these buildings until like 250 at the smallest to get these little buildings, and then at 300 I should be able to move. So wait, how many did I set for the cars then? I don't know. Maybe 250 for cars as well. I don't know. Let's collect a few more mushrooms real quick and see if I can move any of these cars. Maybe it was 225. What was I at? I was at 220, right? Can I move the car now? Oh, I can't really get to that one. Let's try one of these. The power of nature. Okay, no, I still can't push these. So maybe it was 250 for those. Seems kind of weird that I would do 250 for the buildings and for the cars, though. I feel like I made that at 150 for the cars. Maybe I'd mess something up. Because I should be able to move those by now, I think. Oh yeah, we can burn the trees too. I don't know if I've shown, if those of y'all that are here now, I know I showed it earlier, but look at into the volcano. It looked like broccoli. Every time it makes me think of broccoli. I want to add an animation too that it gets smaller until it disappears, so that like it looks like it's like shrinking because the fire's eating it. But we'll add that later. All right, so this will put me at. Oh, I can't pick that up yet. Put me at 250. There we go. Cow cat, adorable. Regardless, I am using my Mew Mew Clover model right now. All right, can I push this now? Okay, we got a problem with the cars. So there's something in my script that broke specifically for cars. I'll have to figure that out. Ow, I'm stuck on it. Get out of here, stinky. Okay, so I should be able to push, yeah, not those, but the smaller buildings like this one. Yeah. Yeah, I can push that around. But I need 300 to push that. But now I know. So does it work with this building too? No. So it's specifically the trees. Specifically, I can push stuff around using the trees, but not other things. Well, what about Farmer John? John, come here, bud. I need your body. I need you to push this. But oh my god, it worked. I can use John. I can use Farmer John to push buildings around. What? That don't make any sense. Okay, I gotta figure out what's going on. The colliders are messed up. Okay, all right. I gotta figure out. Man, he breakdancing. Wow. He got some good moves there. Go, John. Go, John. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay, you're going sicko with it. Poor John. That's crazy. I can smack him against buildings and it actually moves a building. That's nuts. Okay, the question is, do I just keep it that way? Imagine just going through the city and we have a bunch of NPCs and they're like flying everywhere because you're knocking them and they hit the buildings and the buildings are flying everywhere because the people are hitting them. Oh my goodness. That's horrible. Oh man. That's pretty great though. I don't know. Maybe we keep it. Oh man. Oh, there goes John. He going back to regular business. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, buddy. I didn't mean to do that. Howdy. The former is too powerful for the mortal realm. I know, right? Love your current model, Clover. Thank you. Poke made it. Oh, man. But that crazy work. That is crazy work. Perfect level of jank. Maybe we keep it. I mean, that's crazy. I can just push stuff around using other things. That's crazy. I kind of like it in its own way. Oh, that building just fell over. So what happens to him if there's stuff in the way? Like, where's he go? Oh, he just moves the building. He literally just like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll just move this. Bro! Holy heck! John Superman! That's fantastic. He just pushes. Oh my god. He just pushes it out the way. He's like, this is of no consequence to me. I'm gonna go about my day like usual. I think I'm gonna keep it. Because that's really funny. This game is meant to be jank. Accurate depiction of a farmer. For real. He don't give two hecks what's going on here. He just mad he had to come to the city in the first place. Oh man, the council clearly don't care. Yeah, that's great. All right, well, I'm pretty happy about this. Honestly, all things considered, this is pretty great. And the city destroys pretty well. Like, I mean, it's doing it in a way it ain't supposed to, but I don't know. I kind of welcome the chaos. This is pretty great. Obviously, we need to add colliders for pushing the benches and stuff over. Can I not push this? I should be able to. Oh, no, there it goes. Okay. Yeah, push the coffee shop. Oh, jeez. It is very glitchy. The movement and everything is very glitchy, but that's okay. I'm gonna put this in the lava, make sure it works. Oh, is it not working? Oh, no, it did, but it didn't catch on fire. Oh, I forgot to set the fire sockets. Oh, yeah. All right, we'll do that. The council, you mean? The council. Would you make the buildings collapse when you push them in some way? No, I won't be doing that for these because I didn't make the prefabs for it. To put it simply, these 3D models are free assets from the Unity asset store, and in order to make things crumble, you need to have other models that it turns into, basically, as it turns into rubble or like falls apart. And I am lazy. Because I'm using this project as a way to learn how to make a game in the first place. So when I go to make like a legitimate like game with my own assets and stuff, I will try doing that stuff. But for now, I'm just trying to get used to using colliders and stuff. But yeah, I guess the long story short is yes, I could do it, but no, I won't. Right, Legos, yeah. Yeah. But this is my first ever build. I've been using Unity for 7 days. This is my first week of Unity is doing this. So I'm still learning. All right. Is this okay? So this is set up. Bakery set up. Coffee shop is not. All right. So let's add the fire sockets. So that it can actually catch on fire. And then, oh, I'm supposed to have ads in 5 minutes, but I don't think we're gonna do that because I'm actually getting kind of hungry. Let's see. So the pizza shop, I probably didn't do it too either. Howdy. Nope, I didn't. You see that? Terrible. So we didn't add the fire sockets to the new buildings. And then the music store. No fire sockets. How's it supposed to catch on fire if it don't have no place to put the fire?
Clover, have you
Yes?
ever looked up some of the crazy situations that cows have created? Literally sleeping in food troughs,
Oh!
climbing on top of barns, etc.
I have not, but that's very cow behavior. And then I kind of want to look at my script for this to figure out why it these aren't moving. I wonder why. I'll have to figure out. I'll have to figure that out. I think that's on the player. Run effects. Object breaker? No. Shoot, I don't remember what it's on. NPC breaker. Wait, maybe it is object breaker. I think it is object breaker. I'll have to look at it and see what's going on.
BM Bun Bun resubscribed. Mooyow. Am confuzzled. But hi.
Ah, thank you so much for 10 months. Holy heck. I'm a kibdi right now. I'm a kibdi. Oh, if you have one, what will be the goal in the game? Like, hold on. If I have like a game that I make from the ground up, like from scratch with my own models and stuff, I'll tell y'all, I do have like goals. So my goal with this project specifically was just to learn Unity, which I'm feeling pretty good about. The next game I want to make is one that will get me more used to Blender and making more custom animations and assets. So the next game I want to make is going to be my cow because it ain't a Clover game if you ain't maneuvering a cow. You get it? Maneuvering a cow. And so I want to do like one where you make food, like you make little recipes, like simple recipes. You do little recipes and you have to deliver them to the little animals in the forest. But you're like a really squishy cow. And so you're like kind of tumbly wobbly. And if you mess up the food between the stand and the character that you're getting it to, then you get less stars. And also different critters like different foods. So you have to discover what ingredients there are and find out what their favorite recipe is and things like that. So that's my next project. And in that one, I want to make all my assets. I want to figure out how to use Blender and how to make little models and stuff. And how to add squish physics. Because y'all know me, I love things that are bouncy, squishy, wobbly. So that's going to be my next hurdle. Once I figure that out, my next roadmap item is to make a horror game off of Bun Bun, because that's the whole reason I'm doing this, is because I want to make a Bun Bun game. But I need to make sure I follow all these steps.
In 1 minute.
No, no, Clux, no. It's to make sure I understand how everything works, and then I can make the horror game. So, and it's gonna be like analog mascot horror. I'm really excited for that. But I need to make sure I have everything else figured out before I do that. So, yeah, that's my mini roadmap, and there may be more projects between that, depending on how I'm feeling after I make my next game. So, anyway, Clover Stranding. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna actually snooze these ads because I want to get some food. So I'm gonna find someone to raid. Actually, oh, I'm scrolling in. Sorry about it. I've been wanting to make a game that includes cows and aliens or something, trying to abduct them, but I haven't worked out the. An abduction. That sounds awesome. Cows and aliens. Oh, yes. I like this idea. That sounds awesome. Holy heck. Maybe we can make something. Maybe we can do it. We could do it. Okay, hold on. We're gonna switch screens. I'm gonna save my project so I don't lose it. And we're gonna find someone to raid because I'm hungry. How about reverse abduction? Cows abducted aliens. My partner does game dev. That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's so sick. That's freaking awesome. Hi, Angel. How you doing? I'm actually about to end stream. Let me kind of look around on Twitch and see who is live and see if we can go say hi to someone. Hold on. I got to change my screens up a little bit so I can actually see what's going on. What's going on? Okay. Well, I don't. Let's hold on. I'm gonna click on a stream real quick and just kind of poke around until I find someone. We might try raiding someone new again. I like raiding new people if I can. Did I not follow Dando? I thought I did. That's interesting. Okay. Let me look in the art category like right quick. Why can't I? Why is it being weird? Why is this being weird? I don't want the tag. I want the. Oh, that's me. All right. I want the. Oh. All right. I'll click on the art. There we go. This was really fun. Enjoyed watching. Hope everyone has a great day. Thank you. I had a lot of fun. I appreciate y'all being here. Let me see. Oh, this looks cute. Hold on. Oh, they got like a little squishy model. Hold on. Let me join the stream on this one.
My jiggling jello bot. You know what I mean?
They look cute. And they have a hype train going on. Okay, I don't know who this is, but I like their your mama birdie and accidental kitchen destroyer, and they're getting beat up by their chat right now. This is perfect. Okay, those of us on Twitch, we are going to raid this person. What is their name? Kestrelia. They've got like a really cute squishy looking model, and they got a hype train going on, so we'll go send them some love and support. They are advertised as for mature audiences only, so if you're a minor, please do not follow us into this raid. Otherwise, adults, y'all are welcome to join me in this raid of this new person that I don't know anything about. We're gonna go say hi to them. Those y'all on YouTube, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me today. Oh my goodness, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. I literally just got here. Oh no, I'm so sorry. But yeah, we're gonna call it quits. I normally don't stream very long unless I don't know. My schedule, y'all know me. My schedule's kind of weird. I just kind of show up when I feel like it, and then I stream until I get hungry or tired or whatever it is, and then you don't see me again for like a week. But anyways, I really appreciate y'all being here with me and hanging out. Thank you again for 10,000 followers on Twitch. That's crazy work. That is crazy work. I still don't know how to process. I don't even know how to process like 2 people, let alone 10,000 in my head. So I really, really appreciate y'all because I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. So, yeah. I am hopefully gonna be done with this game here before too long, and then I'll figure out how to export it, and I'll have like a million commercials to show y'all that it's out there. But anyways, okay, y'all have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all later. Okay, bye. Go say hi to Castralia. I think that's how you say the name. Anyway, okay, bye. Bye.